Good morning, welcome back. How's it going, chat? Happy Thursday. Thursday, right? Right, I think. Yes. I'm keeping track of what day it is. How are you? Feel better? I mean, people keep asking. I feel good, I feel fine. I mean, I've been over COVID, I think, for 2 or 3 days now. Feel fine. You looked, and the general that I rolled with your name died pretty much immediately. And accomplished nothing.
It's over 9,000.
That's about how I'm expecting my day to go today. Interesting. Yep, forgot to do the thing, sorry. Scarecrow43, thank you for your sub. First of the day, 52 months. 52 whole months, wow. Wow. Owen Wilson, wow. Any of you derps able to give Diplo points? This one could. That. Cool. Right, so we have, I decided to take a kind of a closer look at my privileges. I've been ignoring the Unix, and I decided to get their trend point above 60 and turn some of their stuff on. So we now have another advisor cost minus 10, which means I think we have way too much, actually. Let's see, we got 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 15 plus 15. That's 80 base plus 22% for meritocracy. So I'm almost, if I can get meritocracy to the cap and just keep it at the cap, then we could revoke the administrative advisor cost minus 15, Diplo advisor, and mill advisor. I also took a look at Crown Lands, noticed that we had like 40%, so I turned on admin point generation, Diplo point generation, and the religious culture, which is the one that gives plus 10% production, tax, and manpower in all True Faith provinces. I also did what? Yeah, other burger or other eunuch crap. So yeah, advisor cost minus 10, possible advisors plus 2, 0.04 Diplo rep, wow. 0.7 improve relations, wow. And then also, this one is going to be useful to keep our PP big. Power projection from insults plus 50%. We just need to insult somebody. Also, I noticed that we have a new valid rival, Sweden, so I rivaled him. We're going to attack him. What did we miss? We became the Emperor of China yesterday. We did pass a celestial reform. We have reformed the Navy, sorry, the Army, so we have 10% bonus movement speed. Regiment drill loss minus 25%. Which means, coupled with one of our government reforms, we have regiment drill loss. Regiment drill loss minus 89.1%. Wow, that's like almost 100. By the time we get our professionalism to the cap, I think we actually will be at 100% regiment drill loss. So that's neat. Yep, yesterday we flipped to Tengri, and then we actually flipped to Confucian, because we had an event that said, do you wanna? So I said, sure, why not? And now, we are currently actually already starting the process. We conquered some clay from Norway yesterday, because Norway has clay that is Protestant, and we needed some unrest. So we have now spawned our first set of Protestant zealots, and we're going to begin the arduous task of letting them break us again. They'll just have to occupy, you know, 92 provinces. No big deal. No big deal. It'll be easy. Barely an inconvenience. Did you decide how you wanted to change the religious dev ratio? I think the easiest way, I mean, the harder part is going to be the... Well, let me think actually. Because they're not part of the pagan group, I guess we actually will be able to accept demands, which means we don't have to break. So this will actually be a lot easier. We do just have to get it to the point where it's the dominant faith in the country. Which is, let's see, what's that website called again? pdx.tools? I should bookmark this page, it's great. Let me update my save file. I haven't actually like looked at all the clicks that are available, but this website's great. At least just for this one thing. So yeah, we have currently 292 Protestant dev. If we just get 292 to be greater than 554, then we're good. We could convert some of the Tengri into Confucian. Although we are Confucian, which means I think we lose harmony for doing conversions. Also, we don't experience any penalties whatsoever for having this mishmash of religions because we've got a government reform on like tier 10 or something. This one? No. This one? Yes, this one. The social contract. Heretic and heathen provinces do not give any penalties. So, yeah. Yeah, we just need a plurality. So, in theory, if we can get Protestants to just be the biggest of these numbers, right? Then we can just click accept. So we just have to let them siege some of our clay. Religion looks like this right now. Protestant is slowly working its way into our country anyway. They're working on our capital. We're probably going to struggle economically for a while they're doing all this. I allied Poland and Hungary in order to try to dissuade the Ottomans from messing with us. And we have a vassal? We do have a vassal. Who is Orthodox? We don't necessarily want to integrate him while we're trying to do the thing. We're doing diplomatic ideas in preparation to get into the HRE. Need more Diplo Rep. Diplomatic ideas is going to give us a total of 4 Diplo Rep from policies and from the 2 Diplo Rep that's part of it. Oh, we're also going to get another 10% advisor cost, 15%, sorry, advisor cost discount. Standard. If majority dev is Protestant. Yep. Yep. For the accept demands click, that it is based on that, yeah. Not really sure. Oh, I probably put all these troops up here because I didn't want them to get murdered. Also, we have room for 1 general, but we don't have any points. As soon as we get a diplomat free, I want to insult Sweden, the 7th. We have, well, we certainly have a diplomat free, don't we? Must have positive prestige. Well, shit. Let's get some prestige from the burghers. We can turn off one of these things. Global trade power still is useful. We make the Diplo Advisor slightly more expensive, knowing that we're going to have more overall advisor cost discount very soon. Don't want to get rid of that. Don't really want to get rid of that. I guess it is going to have to be this one. Sorry, burghers. Give prestige, please. Sweden, be insulted. Supply is atrocious up here. I decided to pull back the colonists because money. We're not very strong. We have 6 out of 9 diplomats. Nice. Since we did rival Sweden, we should probably spy on them. Probably keep on doing stuff the Ottomans as well. I don't know what to do with these diplomats. There's so many of them. Here, improve with people who are Prince Elector peoples. Let's do that. Seems like a reasonable thing. So many diplomats. Lazy diplomats. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's Magdeburg. And lastly, Pomerania. We have enough diplomats we can improve with literally every single elector. At the same time. And call diet. Awesome. This one has been stalling me for a long time. Do that. The Anti-Christian Edict. Improve relations -10, missionary strength +2. We don't actually want to have bonus missionary strength, I think. Easier just to let the Protestants keep on converting provinces for us. These are going to suffer attrition. I don't like that. We actually are, shockingly, struggling from manpower issues. I also, before starting the session today, decided to upgrade the border forts on the Ottoman front into level 4. These 2 weren't upgraded. And I added 4 more forts over here just to close this gap. So we'll actually have zone of control to prevent them from trying to like go around or something if we have to fight them again. If we get to the point where we're actually going to fight the Ottomans, I might build ramparts on the borders as well, just to help out militarily. They have gone for espionage as their 4th group. Zarko LP, thank you for sub. Thanks for all the good streams. Do you like money? I do like money. I can't believe you like money too. Hey, you gain manpower. Cool, I like manpower. Need someone to diet. This is a little bit spooky, just the fact that they now have 100 influence. While, I mean, they do trend high enough that it should be an issue, but whatever. We have espionage ideas. That's not gonna happen. Build a workshop. Do Diplo Dev. I like money. This will cost me, some of our... Just slow down the idea group, but whatever. It's gonna give us money, too. I'd rather not lose monarch points. Russia gets plots and assassinations for a while. For 10 years. Oh well. Money. I like money. We can upgrade great projects. The Forbidden City in Beijing. Wow, we have a lot of great projects. We have a lot. Wow. The Kremlin. Hangzhou Grand Canal. What does this thing do? Local goods produced plus 0.5. Trade value plus 10%. Owned provinces and area get devastation reduction. Highest level affects loyalty of the eunuchs. This was the Hangzhou Grand Canal. Okay. The Suzhou Grand Canal. Each one of these apparently affects the loyalty of the eunuchs. How about the Zhenjiang Grand Canal? Shocking, it's the same thing. How about this one? The Porcelain Tower of Nanjing. Institution spread plus 10%. Ooh, institution embracement cost. That would have been neat if we were still Russia. This one is the same. Yeah. Just stuff to spend money on, really. It's just a gold sink for Ming. Random Index, have you realized that your I like money quote is you doing a James Stewart impersonation? I had no idea. No, it's actually, for me, it's a reference to Idiocracy. Boom, ba boom, ba boom. This guy.
Okay, how about this?
I don't think I've ever even seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay, how about this? You get me to the time machine, and when I get back, I open a savings account in your name. That way, 500 years later, it'll be worth billions. Billions!
Oh, I like money.
Yeah.
How many billions?
It's 80, Frito. It's $80 billion. That's a mighty big minus, isn't it?
Yeah, I like money, though. That wasn't really part of the deal.
Okay, I'll throw in another couple billion, all right?
I like money.
I like money. There's also a thing where he says to one of the other guys, they're supposed to like go film the crops and they get distracted by a Starbucks, which is turned into like a handjob place in the future. So they end up going in there and like as he's walking in, he's saying to the other guy, I like money. I can't believe you like money too. Like, just cracks me up. I can't believe you like money too. It's like such a silly thing, but cracks me up. Wait, the mega project in Moscow works because you're not Orthodox. Yes. Still works. No, it doesn't. The religion of Moscow is Christian. It will when we flip back to Protestant. Christian means the Christian group. So, yeah, it's not working now. Oh no, they took our capital. We want to tell our subject to be passive so they don't help out with rebels. We also don't want any of our tributaries to help out with rebels. Technically, we can't prevent them from entering our country because they have an explicit military access thing. This guy, I mean, I could bestow gifts on him again to get loyalty. Sure, why not? Rebels? Sir, the rebels. They're over here. Norwegians. Kill them. With fire. We also have other rebels I gotta deal with. In the province of Just O-M. That one. Alright. Have, like, these guys go to We have rebels over here as well. We do. None that I can provoke yet, except for that one. Can do that then. Oh, here. These are Beluzaruian. Okay. We have room for one general, and we have the points, and we are 21 years ahead of time on tech, because Innovative Ideas is a very bad idea group, according to EU4 subreddit, and it doesn't allow you to do anything strong at all. Very silly. Silly to even include it in the game, really. Just casually 21 years ahead of time on tech, no big deal. Okay, you're taking care of that. You guys can just chill here. These guys are gonna go to That was all sarcasm again, just in case you don't know. Bum bum. Bum bum. Just looking for ones that we can make force to rebel. We do struggle for manpower, and I could just suppress this away, but I think we need to send them a message. Kill them. Kill them all. Well, I guess that's most of them. Veran particularists now. They can deal with their own problems. Where did our rebels go? Wait, where are they? Did they go into Sweden? What? Wait, what? They're dead. They went to Viborg and got killed by the Swedish. But Sweden is the Protestant League leader. Why would the Protestant zealots... First off, why would they go there? Second off, why would Sweden want to kill them? Because Sweden is the Protestant League leader and Emperor of the HRE. That is so dumb. Like, really dumb. Alright, let's see if we can find some more damn rebels we can create. I should be able to lower autonomy in a few more provinces in Norway's land. We reset the thing. We still only have the one missionary. Where is our missionary? He's chilling over here. Do that, do that. Should recreate the Protestant rebels. Yes, no, maybe. Join next month. You just cucked 4 hours. What have you missed today? We haven't done much today. Protestants are not spawning, even though I have a missionary here. These should be Protestants. Why isn't it working? I'm confused. I'm doing all of the same things that I normally do. Missionary. Trying to convert a Protestant province. It should become Protestants. That's how it works. Typically. This one we can... Okay, the present gifts. We must demonstrate our power and affluence by granting our subjects gifts that they cannot refuse. At least 3, currently 3. So I can just have it? The liberty desire of every subject towards which we use the diplomatic action send gift tributary interaction bestow gifts will be reduced by 10. Okay, sure, whatever. Success? Neat. Because Protestants are still technically risen up? Maybe? I mean, unsieging this will help us out economically, but we have to wait. I'm gonna probably have to kill Sweden, aren't I? We're gonna have to kill the Sweden, because if the rebels already went to Viborg once, they're gonna do it again. You know they will, they're idiots. The rebels in this game have been the most frustrating thing ever. They're such idiots. Just so dumb. Yes, let's just take more Swedish land. If we just... here's the new game plan. You know what? Screw this trying to convert via rebels thing. I'm just going to conquer as much Protestant land as required to make Protestant the highest dev country, or highest dev thing in our country. Simple. Right? Simple. Way simpler. Way simpler. So, let's grab our troops and get ready to murder. I need the artillery, for the most part, to head home. We can keep a pure infantry stack over here to deal with some of the pop-up rebels. We'll keep like a 20 stack of infantry for rebels. Also, there's this stack over here with for rebel suppression. Also, there's this stack here and this stack here. Okay. All those 10 artillery are kind of being wasted. Hey, there's occupations over here. Whoops. I knew that. I was paying attention to that. Go deal with that. You can also suppress over to here as well. But still, how you change religion? Well, by conquering the clay. By conquering the clay, we'll just be able to accept Protestant rebels. Will this run end once you get the Achievo? I think so. I mean, there's nothing else that we... Like, that's the goal, right? Just do the achievement. Wait for the other armies to get into position. I'm gonna scootage Tver, because I don't want him to get involved. Get our 5 siege pit leader there. We have weird numbers of artillery. We need to conform all these armies so that they are not wrong and instead are correct. We might want to also put a fort in our capital, like a proper fort. We're going to bring all the armies right here, and then we're going to conform and create our... We should have 2 stacks with 10 artillery each. Here, you're gonna be that. Army number 1. Actually, at this stage of the game, 16-010s is not strong enough to deal with Sweden, especially with Sweden having his 20% infantry combat ability. So I think it's time for... Just 20? What is combat width? 25 right now? 29. 29. Well, no, I guess 16-010 stacks is still reasonable. I just need to have a support stack next to him. That fills full combat width. We'll do that. Okay, where's the other 5 artillery? Here they are. We want that, and then we want a template that's just pure infantry. As well. Get the artillery to come over here. I can go up to there. Want you up there. We want this stack to be here. Alright. Should be plenty of troops to steal Sweden. Spartan Angelus, thank you for your 9th month. In a row, 12 total. Thank you for subs. People, do you want infantry equals combat width or go a bit above for reinforce? So the way I'm planning it, let me just walk you through like the logic of it, is if you go to the supply map mode and then keep in mind that we're in Russia. I was first thinking to go to like a 20-010, but that would still not fill combat width, so we'd still get flanked if we tried to use it as like a primary stack. And then I was thinking, okay, if I wanted to actually fill combat width, I'd basically need to have 29 or 30 infantry, but if I do that with the artillery, we're going to have a 40 stack, and 40 stacks are just way, way too big right now. Even with good generals, even with high maneuver generals, you're not going to reliably have 40 supply limit, even in like decent territory. Like, look at this, supply 37, 34, whatever, you know? So then, okay, if we can't do that, then we need to create a primary stack that has a secondary stack component to it that just sits adjacent to deal with low supply while also filling combat width. So if combat width is 29, round up to 30, Basically, we want stacks that have half of that number in each. And that's how I ended up going back to the 16010. So the 16010 is the siege stack to get +5 bonus against level 2 forts. And then this is the support stack, which will hang out directly adjacent to it. 16 plus 16 is 32. Therefore, whenever we need to, we can have full combat with, but we only have 26 troops in the primary stack and 16 troops in the secondary stacks. It's a lot easier to find provinces with 26 supply, even in enemy territory, especially when you factor in maneuver. So like, supply limit 19 is not really 19 if you have a maneuver general. We put a maneuver general in charge, each one of these offsets the weight of the army by 1 unit, right? You hear how it says supply weight 25, even though it's got 26 troops. So, we don't really have good maneuver generals, but okay. It will help to avoid some of the attrition. That all make sense? Rajayan? Yeah, sometimes I forget to explain things like that because we're in a Regency Council. Cannot start any wars. Well, shit. I guess we're not starting any wars. Guess we're drilling. Drill, drill, drill. Supply here is 34. Really wish we had better supply for drilling. Even with freaking 7 generals, I feel like we just don't have enough to do drill. Oh, that's right. We got Ivan the Terrible yesterday, and then he died, like, right away. That was annoying. Yeah. He came in at age, like, 15, and then I think he died before the age of 20. Okay, let's just check. Previous rulers. Previous rulers. Ivan the Fourth Grozny Rorokovich ruled from 1569 to 1572. Yeah, that's 3 years. Idiot. What an idiot. Oh great, another diplomat. What am I gonna do with all these diplomats? Disappointed in no war? Me too. Sorry. Wasn't my intent. If we did dev, we could get 3,000 monies. I like money. I like money! We are ahead of time on tech, but I'll have to do a lot of clicks to make it happen. Hopefully we can get to 25%. We have dev costs on here. We're also deving Protestant land, which is good. Sure, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Borzok is also quite cheap, but it's orthodox. But it should get converted eventually, right? Eventually. Okay, I don't think that was enough. Not even close. Well, we're going to click that button soon. All monarch points are going to go toward that for now. We're 19 years at a time on advent tech also. So, whatever. We generate that many points. Lose a whole bunch of money, or lose 10 mandate. Well, mandate affects military power, and I don't want the Ottomans to attack, so I guess we're losing money. What's current religion? We are Confucian. Because we can't make our mind up. Any reason why we're sitting on a mountain of cash? There's nothing good to build. Also, yeah, like, there are some workshops. I guess we could build some. What you consider to be a mountain and what I consider to be a mountain are clearly two different things. I don't feel like it's very much money that we have. Dude. Russia needs them all, or lose army tradition. No. No. We need our tradition. Until Ivan ascends the throne, Regent Vicitita will be loyal to the crown. Okay. Our colony is finished. More colonies is not really necessary. We were also looking to potentially try to get more merchants out of trade companies. I could go back to trying to do that. We do need to improve our economy. Like, the Ottomans, I don't like how the economy advantage has skewed to the Ottomans. It's wrong. Wrong and bad. Do you have good trade company to invest? We did create a trade company in... I think it was this node. We have one trade company at the moment. The Novgorodian Siberian Company with 53.5% control. We could do some of these buildings. The issue is just that it's not a very valuable node, right? There's only 8.48 yearly local production here. Why do we have 2 colonists? Because of a mission. We're not using them because it's not an efficient conversion of gold to monarch points to do colonists on land. Like, it's just a bad way to spend resources. So, why bother? We don't want to colonize because it's going to make more province count and more development count. That's the wrong religion. It actively slows down the achievement to increase dev. Like, I really shouldn't even be doing more Siberian frontiers, but I can't help myself. I see the click and I do the click, you know? I just have to. Getting a province for 15 dev, or 15 diplo points is just crazy. I must click it. We can do... I want to dev Torzok, but Torzok's the wrong religion. Although this Protestant Center of Reformation will eventually convert it, it looks like. Oh well. This one is Orthodox, but it is currently being converted, therefore we are allowed to develop it. Let's do that. We are like 7 clicks away from getting 3,000 monies. I like money. I like money. Can't believe you like money too. I can't help myself. I had to click it. More colonies. Colonize your own provinces. I mean, I was doing that yesterday, but for 4 gold, like, I honestly think 27, like, look how poor we are. I feel poor. Don't you feel poor right now? We have 27.23 on 167.09. That's only 16% net income ratio. We are poor. Like, we are really poor right now. So I don't want to waste money on colonists when they don't do anything. You know? Like, not an efficient use of resources. We definitely made more money when we were a republic, but it doesn't matter because we had to flip, so whatever. 167 seems low for 1578. Yeah. Well, we're in a bad node is the reason. Like, trade income is only 44. Whenever you're in a position where your trade income is not the highest number, it's because you are in a bad node. Like, we were in the English Channel, we'd be making more money from trade than from production and everything else, but we're in a bad node. So we have 73% control here. I guess we actually should be running a trade power edict here. That means that 6.66 monies is bleeding away and I can't do anything about it. There's no good trade in Siberia, it can't be. Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of most of the trade goods have low value, and the fact that you can't, like, stop all of the value from leaving. This is with, again, our capital has 430% trade power efficiency, and yet we still only have 74% control. I don't know that I've upgraded all the centers of trade. We have 1 level 3 here, 1 level 3 here. Looks like we do have room for a 3rd level 3 center of trade. We could do that in, like, Yuriev, or Yaroslav was, I think, where I was going to do it back when we owned that land. Did you try to move merchant from Novgorod to Astrakhan? Moving the merchant here? Okay, so I just checked that. It's not a bad consideration, but I'm almost certain it would result in less money, and here is why. Of the money that's in Astrakhan, most of it is being pulled forward. you can see that it's going in the wrong direction, right? 9.0 gold going south instead of going north. If it went north, it'd be coming to us. So like, maybe we could get 9 more gold. But then I checked out Crimea and noticed that same thing, 83% of trade value is being pulled forward, and notice the direction that it's going. So 83% of all value in this node is already going in a direction we want. So if I steer this, instead of having to go this way and go north, it's basically doing the same thing, because this is already going to us, basically. We don't have complete control of the Kiev node, but I can't influence the Kiev node much more. So then the idea is, okay, will I actually make more money by diverting 9 gold directly north and bypassing Kiev, or do I make more money by collecting 10% more trade efficiency modifier from having a merchant present here? I think that this is worth more, but we can try. Just for science. Color me an idiot. I was wrong. We actually do make 3 more gold this way. Bum bum. Okay then. Yep, we are losing a lot in Kiev. You're right. We need to murder Kiev. We need to propagate more trade power into Kiev. Can't make a trade city because we are not a republic anymore. We stopped being a republic when we became Russia. We are 2 clicks away. White Karelia is level 1 center of trade. White Karelia. White Karelia is 1 level trade central. What? There is some value here, but it's downstream from the node that we collect. So if we like tried to get that value, we would lose all of our trade efficiency modifier from like transfers, which might actually not matter. But we don't have the spare merchant to put there either. Why do we care about money? Because we like money. Why don't you care about money? Shouldn't you care about money? What happened to our general? I guess he died. Well, we can't get a new one until I finish doing these dev clicks. That's not true. We can get one right now. Who shall lead? Just take your neighbor's money. We have a Regency Council, so we can't. Yeah, I feel like you're not paying attention. Like... Just a minute ago, someone's like, let's create a trading city. It's like, we haven't been a republic for a long time. And then someone's like, well, just to take our neighbor's money. But we can't attack people because we have a fucking Regency Council. I've been talking nonstop about these things, chat. Make space for more boats. We have room to go to 54. I queued up enough to get to 54. Looks like it built most of them in the capital, or like that one province, because it's not very smart. But whatever. That's standard. Here, I'll cancel some and see if it's smart enough to build out of both now. It probably didn't build out of both because it was an occupation. Let me give give Paradox a little bit of credit. Selling titles is better than having high crown land. Yes. Yep. Would you rather have 3,164 money, potentially every 5 years, if you do development to keep the seized land thing right? You need 10% crown land every 5 years, but you only get 5% from this click. So you have to do roughly 5 crown land worth of dev, and each dev click costs gives you 0.2 crown land, so you have to do 25 dev clicks per 5 years. So it is a lot of monarch points to sustain, but 3,164.87 ducats every 60 months is 52 gold a month in income. That's like increasing our income by a shit ton. And the benefits for high crown land is just that we're going to have we have government reform progress, really, and absolutism. But absolutism isn't a thing yet, and we are already at tier 10, about to be tier 11, so I don't care about government reform progress. So, yes, sale of titles is very good. We want to do it a lot. I like sale of titles. Do you like sale of titles? I like sale of titles. Damn it, still one click off. Stacking some echo bonuses by going Confucian? No, we just went Confucian because we had an event that said, do you want to be Confucian? And we were like, sure. Regency for Ivan ends soon. Alright, we are now at 25. I like money. Boop, boop. Boop, dee, boop. Shoop, shoop. Let's spend our money on buildings. We can make more money. We can build... Some temples are okay. Marketplaces, no. Shipyards, sure. That will be the coastal stuff over here, I believe. Yes. So these should definitely be added to a trade company. Just so we actually get the land force limit, or the naval force limit out of it. That actually might already be enough to get us another merchant as well. 25% control. Level 2 center of trade. Honestly, I think we will just take the whole Garen node and say, trade companies, go. Give merchant. No merchants, but I want a merchant. Give the merchant. It gave the merchant. Nice. Alright, next node that makes sense to send a merchant to. Aleppo versus Astrakhan. This is an inland node. We could send the merchant to here, which would give us the inland bonus plus 50. And then will help us to send more money north. Or we could get the collection bonus here. I think we are probably better off going here. This merchant can go there, and we'll see where we end up. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Any reason to not have all of the Siberia node made into trade company land? All of it that's not been stated fully. Not exactly. Like, we have one gold mine over here that I did dev, so that state should stay a state, but the rest of it could all just be trade company land. Trade companies would give us more trade power, more other crap, naval force limit. I mean, if I'm not going to make them full states... We unstated stuff earlier for some reason. I can't remember why now, but we needed to. Yeah, I think we will do this. I don't want the gold mine to get done. Some Markhand. This has all been stated fully. I gotta be a little bit cautious. Can't just click the button on the node because I guess if you click it on the node, it wouldn't unstate your land for you, would it? That'd be weird. Are we using innovative ideas? Yes. Oh, that was why, yeah, mandate loss from devastation. That's what we had to get rid of, because we were losing like 0.7 mandate per month. Now we're getting 0.24. Which is okay. We have this one on. We also lack control of Canton. We could go take care of that. I've got armies over there. But we can't declare war yet because we have a regency, which ends in August this year. Let's get a claim on, or rather spy on this guy. This guy's allied to Shun. Spy on Shun also. In a half-price Diplo rep guy. We already have one, thank you. He wants me to make this back into a state. I did add more zone of control, so we shouldn't have devastation problems in the future. But I think we do just make more trade companies. Just click. This stuff can't be made into a trade company because it's not part of Asia technically, so I guess we'll state this fully. There, that pesky alert went away, and we're making 55 gold a month now instead of less. Trade income at 59.35. We are helping quite a bit more money to go north from here. We have cash. We can make more trade company investments. Trade power. Boom, boom, boom. Or we could do trade value modifier plus 10%. Again, Siberia is not a good node, but sure, whatever. We'll do this in like Beijing. Any chance that we need a merchant all the way out here to try to steer trade from... Like, are we losing wealth? Perhaps all the way in Girin would be better. 9 gold going south, and almost all the wealth is being pulled forward. We have 48% control here. Let's see, which merchant's doing the least? According to this, Crimea is only sending 0.62 to Kiev. Everyone else is already steering in this direction. So our merchant is providing 52 trade power because we're steering toward an inland route, but technically the effect for the merchant in this node is not very high. So let's try moving that merchant to Girin. It'll take a long time for him to get there. I'll take another snapshot of income. Trade with a guy who's in Crimea. 72 days. If we checked on our zealots recently, they stupidly, the Protestant zealots decided after sieging down our capital that the next best thing to do was to march into the Swedish lands, which, keep in mind, is the Protestant League leader who won the League War and became the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Silk producing provinces is at least 3. Roll the silk trade. No. Let's do this. So they marched into the Swedish land, and then the Swedes decided to murder them. Like you do. How dumb is that? Alright, we're one darn idea away from finishing this. But we keep on getting events or like things that want us to spend money on, or diplo points on development. And I like money. I'm gonna keep doing it. A capital for the Russian Empire. Gain 5 mandate. Beijing becomes the new capital. Nanjing becomes the new capital, or don't. No, we can't move our capital. That'll completely screw trade. We're going to say no. Sorry. God is with Ivan. Indeed. Piotr. We have an heir, and his name is Piotr. We can now declare war. Alright, we could go get this mandate thing solved. The merchant arrived yet. We are now making 64.54 from trade, which is 4.5 ducats more. Good. Trade go burr. Yui, will you just give me the province so I don't have to come over here? I can't threaten for it because it's your capital. Classic. Well, I want you to give it to me. We will use Unified China CB because that gives us stuff and things. We should probably not have the army drilling before we declare, since we, you know, want to have some actual morale. Emperor Ivan the... Wait. How can you be Emperor Ivan the Fourth when we already had an Emperor Ivan the Fourth? Game doesn't know how to count properly. Shouldn't he be Ivan the Fifth? You like Solars? Yeah, it's alright. He's industrious, not good at math. Alright, we'll get one more monthly cover tick, and then we'll do Unified China. Gives the clay. Get our 5 siege ship guy over here. Let's get a good combat leader over here. Make sure that the other armies still have generals assigned, so they can continue to drill. You and you go here and here. This army is going to go just take care of that. Not the best general, though. Let's get you here. Wait, that was... who was there, apparently. It is raining. My internet might go out. I live in Florida. The internet sucks here. All it takes is a tiny little bit of rain, and then... power fluctuations like mad. Why are we expanding in China? Because mandate. Just, all I want is Canton, really. I have a 0.05 mandate penalty for not controlling it, and therefore, I'll go take it. Should move to Estonia. Is it worse there? I would assume. So truce with people. Yeah, we don't want to take much other land, because, again, it's going to increase the total development that we need to get flipped to Protestant. Which would be kind of annoying. Our PP small. Can we insult the Ottomans again? No. Can I... Is the Ottomans at war? They are. I can subsidize Yemen. Here. Have 20 gold a month. Sure. Just give me PP. Internet is great, only winter is cold and snow. I like winter, personally. I miss winter. We don't have winter in Florida. In Florida, it's just hot, always. Very, very hot. Then move? It's not that simple, man. You don't understand. We're not making as much money anymore. What happened? Oh, right. I'm giving it away. I have a very short-term memory issue. Gives 20 ducats a month in subsidies away, suddenly wonders where all of his money is. Mort. How is it not simple? I have kids in Florida. Gain army tradition. Or gain meritocracy that we don't need. I think we do like army tradition here. How dare they occupy our capital. Or our Beijing, rather. Gain 5 more mandates. Or gain 1 corruption and get trade efficiency plus 10, yearly prestige plus 1 for 15 years. Nope. Nope. We have Beijing back. I love the sound of rain. When I was in college, I used to listen to this website called Rainy Mood. Just to have music. I would just have, like, you know, just the sound of music, or of rain in the background. I loved it. Okay, we should be... We need to own and control it. Gain mercantilism. Lose mercantilism for money. I like money. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, but they removed it? They removed that website? That sucks. Could be one more province we can occupy. This tiny little thing. Rainy Mood was destroyed. Didn't they sell out to someone and turn it into like a monetized site? I thought that... I'm pretty sure you can still go there. Can't you? Okay, we don't really need anything from the secondary participant. We are gaining half cores for each occupation. But eventually that'll just cause issues with prestige if I have uncontested cores. If I don't actually like try to take all the land. And again, we could take the land. It would make us stronger, but it would also make it harder to get the achievement. So I think we're just trying to peace out Shun for money war reps, and then we'll take Canton, and then that's it really. We don't want to. I don't want to exasperate the religious issue. Stop sieging my land, jerk. Oh, our five siege pip general died. We'll pick somebody new up. Who wants to lead? Rolling 6 to 15 with 3 guaranteed. Yes, the Unified China CB gives you cores. Used to give full cores, now it only gives half cores. Kilk 1. Fire-focused dude. Also, we can get Matt Joe. 7588. There we go. 5 siege pip guy again. Cool. Means there should be an army somewhere without a general. Is it you? Yeah. I'll have to go up there and fight that too. Negative 14 reasons to piece this guy out, but once we get his capital, he should be pretty content. I could go try to siege down that province, but... Also, isn't... Yeah, Shu is in the war as well. Guess we should go here and here. Got your capital, Diener Neener. War reps, trade, money, all the things. Need a new guy. A lot of advisors to choose from, wow. Let's get the... production efficiency guy, probably does the most for us. And he can be promoted. We'll just run him at level 4, so we're not doing great economically. They are going to siege down Beijing again, so I gotta get back over there. We have 69, mandate, nice. Very nice. We get stuck? No. Advisor cost 0.17, you like to see. Yeah, we have minus 90%. Meritocracy makes it quite easy. We have one last idea to take. Diplotech cost minus 10. Lowered impact on stability from diplomatic actions. Another 15% advisor costs, plus 1 diplo rep. And another 33% spy network construction and diplo rep plus 1. We now have 7 diplo rep, which will make it a little bit easier to get people to vote for us. When we look at their reasons to vote for us, it'll still be 1,000 negative because of wrong religion, but we should still be able to see the effect of diplo rep already. Plus 18. I prefer Sweden. I guess we can't actually see our calculation right now. How did he join the Empire? We're not in the Empire. Not yet, but we will be soon. The League, the Emperor is Sweden, and the League War resulted in Protestant being the official faith. So we need to become Protestant, which we're going to work on actually as soon as this war is over. I just needed to solve this mandate issue. I don't care about unrest, it's fine. Negative 7 reasons. Here, just go away. Because Lop died. Badge. We probably... Hey, Protestant rebels. Protestant rebels. Trundadog. Alright, shoot. Well, we can spend military points to sortie. Let's do that. Let them take that province, and... I mean, they're not going to actually convert anything, unfortunately, because most of it's already Protestant, but whatever. We'll let them occupy some stuff. Fine with it. Okay, you can give me war ups, transfer trade, and money. These guys belong up here. You guys belong... We'll have one go to here and one go down to Canton, because Canton is going to be ours now. We need Canton, and... we could try to maybe take enough clay to get a trade company merchant thing going. Maybe take everything in the state, since we do have cores on it. Well, I don't have cores on everything yet, so we need to occupy that province. Okay. Guess we can do that. Is our dude any good? Not really. That'd be a good state to make into a trade company. But I have to occupy that for the half core. You think one state is enough to get a merchant, though? There's another center of trade level 2, center of trade level 2, center of trade level 1. I think one state won't be enough, even with a trade company investment. But clay, good. Clay, actually kind of bad. But I'm gonna take it anyway, because I can. Stop liking money. I know I like money, though. I like money. Can't believe you like money, too. Alright, it gives the clay, and the money, and the war reps. Thank you. We will concentrate dev into our lands to make some of it go away. That solves the problem slightly, right? Just destroy 15 dev to gain 2. That's a horrible decision. No. No, we're not going to do that. New trade company. We now control Canton. Okay, those guys are all dealing with that. And we have money again. I like money. I can't believe you like money too. Workshops for everyone. Alright, now we just take a whole bunch of Protestant clay. Seems like every time I turn around, a general dies. Who wants to be the general? Broken von Kleidson is back. Kleidson. Nice. 5-6. Cool. Good roll. We're only at 73 Army Tradition. Where is the Protestant clay? This is the Protestant clay. This is the Protestant Emperor. He's got 77,000 troops on Tech 14. We're on Tech 15. It also means we have access to Forced March, which I always forget is a mechanic. It gives the clay. Our navy is probably fine, but it would be nice if it had an admiral. But I don't have an admiral. I don't want to get one. Is there anything else we can turn on with the eunuchs that makes sense? Exempt from seas land. We want to try to make the eunuchs gain land. They give liberty, desire, and subjects -20, yearly corruption 0.15, and a lot of their stuff scales based on crown land. Like this one. We could have more improved relations and more liberty, desire, and subjects, more diplo rep, more rebel suppression efficiency, and more governing capacity modifier. Yosh, we wanna they have land. Yosh. Yosh. Sure, fine. That does cost crown land. Shit. I just wasted 5 crown land. We're now below a good number. Bad. Bad, Arumba. Now we have to do development again. Korzak, you need to become Protestant eventually. Is Protestant still converting? Working on other provinces first. Alright. We want to only develop provinces that are already Orthodox. Sorry, Protestant. Ideally. 45, 48, 45. Nothing like super good to dev. Ever. 40 is relatively cheap. Still have a lot of dev to do though. We're also getting close to the governing cap because I keep on using expand infrastructure. Isn't autonomy stable anyway? Should be, yeah, for the most part. But I still want to be above 20% in general. We're losing 0.1 even with plots and assassinations and low crown land ownership, but we will be at 0.00 when we're at war. So let's go take some clay from this guy. We do have to fight Great Britain as well. So 114,000 troops plus 77,000 troops. We're going to try to just blitz Sweden, take their capital, and, you know, not deal with the fact that Great Britain is a bully. And that'll have to do. We want you to be here. We have no spy network on you. Also going to bring in Pomerania, so we can spy on him. I doubt that it's going to matter, but we'll spy on Great Britain. Why question everything? Thank you for Twitch Prime. Why question everything? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we can have, like, these two armies go all the way around to here. I'm honestly just going to fight the Protestant rebels. Like I said, we're going to convert. We had to do the other one differently because of the fact that you can't accept demands from animists, but we can accept demands from Protestants, so I think we do just do the conversion completely different. We'll make the war goal Viborg. Let's call Hungary and Poland in just so that they maybe distract some of the enemies. Good old Gotland is still our ally. Has been basically the entire campaign. Russia gets Matteo Ricci until the death of Ivan IV, who's really the fifth, giving institution spread yearly prestige and diplotech cost, or we can get a free stab. Diplotech cost -10 is almost guaranteed to only save us 60 diplo points. I would expect him to die. Could save more than that. Versus the stab, which is worth 120 right now. We're behind on diplotech. We'll take this. It's fine. Leaving out Gotland. Gotland's just gonna get murdered if we let them join. You guys go there. You guys go there. These guys go to Savolax. This army's gonna march directly to Stockholm with a support stack behind it. This army is going to split in half and go here. We might be actually able to get naval superiority, question mark? No, Sweden has 8 heavies, because he does not like fun. Why does the AI have to go and make frickin' heavy ships? You know? This army's stuck. Have these guys double back, go here. There is a naval invasion happening somewhere. We've killed the rebels, so... oh well. We've taken Stockholm. We'll head to Lund. Let this army go to here. These guys can go to here, and here. We also get some power projection for directly declaring on our rival, so that'll be useful. Mandate's almost back up to 80. We might be able to get another mandate click in soon. Try to cross out of that, but he'll probably blockade us. 12-day siege of Lund. We have 12-day siege ticks, chat. Wow. I don't see any other forts. Okay, I want split. You guys can all head to Smalin. Well, that's him pretty much occupied. He did blockade me. Maybe we'll get through again soon. Killing Sweden's army would be good. He's got a total of 77,000 troops because he is the Emperor of the HRE. He has innovative, offensive, trade, and quality. He hasn't finished quality, but he's got 4 of them. Does that mean he's got the infantry combat ability from that? Yeah, so he's got 30% infantry combat ability. We don't currently have the combat ability turned on from our China thing, but we could switch to it in a year. Our troops are probably not very good, comparatively. Religion changes to Catholic in Macau. Nah. it said Protestant, I would say yes, but he is almost willing to do white peace. These guys belong together, and all these guys belong together. We do need to fight him, I think, even if our army is not very strong. He's heading into Ramsdal. Let's bully him into hopefully going into the Trindalag Mountain Fort. He's decided to turn around. But armies win wars. Sieges win wars. Let's start unsieging that. Although this is not a siege stack. I only have 10 artillery here. The other 10 artillery are over here. We could go get some more war score in this area. Seems reasonable. Have these two go to there. We'll have you go to here. Actually put this guy there and get them grouped up. This is our 4-3. I need the best general over here. We have a 2 5-6s. This one's got morale damage received minus 10%. I want to try for better trait. You guys are going to here. Occupied by Russia. Great. Wonderful occupation lines. I can totally see what I'm looking at here. Totally. He is not wanting to fight our army. That's a good sign. If he attacks in Trindalag, we actually end up being the aggressor against him. So that would be a very bad fight. But hopefully our maneuver is fast enough that we can just leave. I'm going to keep creeping forward. Maybe we just back off from this for now. Try to incentivize him to go there. National Rest minus 2 for 400 gold. Okay. He is moving there into Trindadagi. He'll be gone on the 25th. We will come in behind him. Have this army turn around and get ready to fight in Trindalag. We've won the Siege of New Brandenburg. Okay, so you should probably just go away. That leaves a couple other derps in here. We have free access to the HRE because we're at war with the Emperor. He is going through this land because it's occupied by rebels, so it's not projecting zone of control. We'll be there on the 24th. We can be there on the 8th. We'll be gone by the 12th. Okay, we can get there in time. You can be there by the 15th. Could be a situation where using forced march makes sense. 4th of March. And the... Okay, so we're gonna sync up the arrival of these two stacks on the 4th of March. 4th of March, 4th of March. We can enact a new decree. We can go back to the 0.05 mandate again, or we could just be happy with 0.29 mandate per month. What is that, like 3.6 per year plus events? I don't really have any other reforms that I want to pass. He does have 30% infantry combat ability on us, minimum, and we have 0%, so it might make sense to turn on infantry combat ability again. I noticed you don't use the cancel locked movement by control click if at least one transport exploit. I'm aware it exists. I use the attach exploit, but yeah, I don't feel like I need it, you know? There hasn't been like a... This is the one. I think we turn this one on, sure. Whatever. Boost some meritocracy, I'm fine with that. We'll buy some of it back just so we don't have advisor cost penalties. How does our army look against Sweden? We do have the most morale, 5.81. Sweden has only 4.11. And they're in their golden era. They have a 5% discipline advantage, 20% infantry combat ability advantage, but that Tech 15 makes a big difference. Bum, 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 bum. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this until something happens. I don't understand. I don't understand why they removed the combat ability information from this tooltip. You used to be able to hover over armies in battle and see their combat ability. And somewhere along the way, they just decided to remove it, probably as a mistake, I feel, and never added it back. So you just have to know. Just know that they fight 30% stronger than you'd expect. The AI doesn't understand combat ability? Yeah, they do. They do. They don't understand fire value or shock value modifiers, but they do understand combat ability. They understand combat ability, morale, discipline, basically all the game mechanics that were part of the game when it first came out, the AI understands. But stuff that got added in later, like you having shock damage received minus 20% globally, like they don't get that. And they also definitely don't get when you have shock or fire modifiers that you shouldn't based on your military tech. Or drill. Drill, I think so too, yeah. I think like they can That one should be easier for them to understand than a global shock reduction modifier from something, but like individual stuff, yeah, I think they also just don't understand it, but whatever. Whatever, is what it is. Siege down that fort now. Can't actually get onto his island. Great Britain's not actually participating in this war, really, so that's nice. According to the patch notes, they did make them more aware of certain modifiers. Which patch note was that? Because I haven't really seen any kind of behavioral changes in the way that they, you know, move around and stuff. They don't understand movement speed, that's for sure. Never have. They understand the distance between point A and point B, and they know how long it will take for an army to go between those 2 points. But if you can do it faster, because of movement speed modifiers, drill, or forced march, or if, like, you scorch the province, so there's a movement malice, it's stupidly comical to watch them fail, understand it. Castile. Oh, that's right, Castile's a junior partner under Great Britain. I forgot that that happened this campaign. Alright, separate piecing these guys over here will actually reduce our overall war score against Sweden. I'll probably just use their war score against Sweden, because I need the Protestant clay. And we want as much Protestant dev as possible, but we also just want province count. I want everything I have a claim on. Then we'll just get more claims. Some of this is, that one's Catholic. He's our rival, we're taking from rival. Big as Dolaskian copper mine. Negative 98 reasons for that much land. We'll push for like a 40 to 50% peace deal just to not deal with Great Britain and the other guy. Since that takes time and effort. We do want to fight this Castilian army. I think he's retreating all the way to Bohuslan. Is good for us. Aren't you going there? Go. We've won the Siege of Dithmarschen. Wow. That fort actually fell quite fast. Okay, this army can come back around, get ready to threaten the Castilian army. Let's take Lund back, and then we'll go deal with this army. We're very good at sieges. Plus, we get army tradition from sieges, which helps out with morale and stuff. They've re-elected Sweden. Darn. That's a good chunk of clay. 60 reasons is fine. I don't need... I could just not take stuff we don't have claims on. Be done, like, a lot faster. I think I'll do that. Just get the truce started, let the game run. Can promote vodka sales again, sure. Alright, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, Castile. Unless I can peace out now. Bye. We did it. Unless you want to revoke privilegia, you always go China first. Yeah, it's a lot of work to go Emperor of the HRE first, because you have to pass a lot of imperial reforms. I guess we can just stay between 10 and 20. I like money. Do you like? I like money. Can't believe you like money too. So much money. Orzak, are you Protestant yet? No. Wonder how much Protestant clay we have now. I'm gonna have to walk back, expand infrastructure, or build a whole bunch of these. Let's build a whole bunch of these. I have no money. But I like money. You guys can drill here. You guys go to Viborg. Lost claims on some places. We should get new claims on some places. Fabricate a new claim on the area of this thing. We never got a new merchant, did we? And we barely don't have enough with the South China Company. South China Company, is that this one? Ah!
I heard you like money. Here is some money.
Thank you, Potato Bob. That's... I forgot we had that. Okay then. Thank you. Thank you. Fire somebody. I do like money. True, yeah. Can we get more money from the burgers? Let's get some low interest loans. And then we can get this built. How come this is a state instead of making it into a trade company? I do not know. Oh well. It would be funny if the Ottomans declared right now. No, it wouldn't. Take that back. Build some more. We need to build like state houses. I need to make governing capacity not a problem. This army needs to drill. This army needs to drill. I like money. We gained another merchant. Cool. This merchant can go to here for now. How are we looking against the Ottomans? We're catching up. 213 versus 272. Ottomans have only grown by like 20 gold per month. We've grown from like 150 to 213, so we're tripling their income growth rate by doing clicks and stuff. Blue stab. Alright. Sure. You have to pay off those loans eventually, though. Real quick, I'm gonna just check to see how the save file's looking. As far as Protestant percentage. Protestant is now the second most prevalent religion in our country at 418 dev versus Tengri with 554. We could go and exploit dev in Tengri provinces, which should basically be all over here. It's not going to be very effective, but it'll slightly improve it. Very few places I can even exploit, to be honest. Also just sort of assuming that this land is Protestant, or Tengri. Could be, right? Mostly. Except for the Orthodox stuff up there. Probably just need to attack another person. The easiest way, though. Like, this is only gonna maybe amount to like 50 or 60. So, who has more Protestant clay? Who wants to give the clay? Sweden's the emperor, so we can just keep on attacking princes if we wanted to. We can attack Riga. Except that he's a tributary, isn't he? Allied to Lithuania. Take Livonia from Sweden. Livonia. Well, we can't now because we're at peace. We have a truce. Could break the truce. Or we just let the game run for 7, 8 years, whatever. Probably faster. We can always do claims bordering claims. We have coring range to like Pomerania. Pomerania is an elector though, so I don't really want to piss them off. In fact, we should do a quick improve with all electors thing again. Starting from the top. Don't need to spend work on Uzbek or Yui or Shun or the Ottomans. Don't really need it on Great Britain. Another claim on a state here. Scanland, 82 dev. Merchants have been slandered by the Ottomans. Can I do that back? Slander merchants. D6 requirement. And I got caught spying, so I can't spy on him anymore. Alright, we need to improve with you. 178,000 manpower, wow. I can ask for contribution, okay. We've lost the effects of trading in naval supplies. We suddenly have 115 naval force limit, wow. Build more boats. I like boats. Piss off electors by vassalizing them. The Emperor's only 15. He has a lot of clay. 224% war score to take his clay. So I'm honestly thinking it's just like speed 5 for the most part. The easiest way for us to just, you know, do it. Iran node. Use manpower on monuments. I don't have any money. I can't start a new monument. I have no money. I just spent it all. Tributary stuff has been changing in things. One country, this guy, would accept becoming a tributary. Sure, why not? Let's actually flip all of these guys to put a diplo points. Money is one of the weaker ones. It effectively gives you like a 12.5% vassal income modifier effectively when you use money. Manpower is pretty good, but we don't need the manpower. Monarch points, like, would you click 100 gold into 10 diplo points? And I would not. Unless I'm doing a diplomatic ID group, which is why it was on earlier. I guess we're flipping back to just money. The Omni resource. Also, can I have some prestige from anyone that has low Liberty Desire? I cannot placate you. I have to give you money. Make you loyal. You demand additional tribute from this guy. And then use that money to make that guy loyal. Okay. I think there are still more electors I need to improve with. And we're out of diplomats. Not sure if I got this guy. I remember. I got caught spying on Pomerania. I was going to fabricate a claim on him. Okay. We have claims on land here. We could reset our truce. Go just take a chunk out of... Oh no, we have a truce with him. Shoot. Right. He was part of the war. I knew that. Guess we get a claim on Lubeck. He's also Protestant. Did I start spying on the Ottomans again? I want to do the thing to him that he did to us. I want to slander his merchants. Any missions worth working on? I don't know. There's probably stuff in here that does stuff and things, but like... Do we need to break the Tartar yoke? 50 power projection? That would be kind of nice. Just have to kill the Great Horde, but he's a tributary, so I'd have to break tributary relationship and then wait 5 years. Or we could attack Transiltiana, but he's also a tributary. Uzbek is not a tributary, we could kill him. But that just it just makes us expand in the like the wrong direction, you know? Like all right. That was all in one state. No. The other one was stated already. Okay, cool. Okay, we do want to... Do we want Protestant rebels or not? Not really. I'm just gonna wait until we conquer more clay. This is all good new land that we can dev. Potentially. Run some development edicts everywhere over here that we can. We have devastation. Probably affecting mandate. Not by much though. Oh, at least 5 loans. Right, that's a thing too. I guess we need to pay one of the loans off just so that we don't have at least 5. That way we can still have mandate growth go up. Can you convert Tangri to Confucian? We could. Would that matter though? Convert Tangri away and make it Confucian. Right. We did think of that earlier, but the problem is that we would lose harmony because we're Confucian. And harmony is actually kind of a good thing that we want to build up. Oh, hey, rebels. Oh. We were trying to drill here, sir. So... why not just do more development or conquer more clay? You know? And unify China against some other guy. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I need 56 to slander merchants. We can slander the merchants of Sweden also if we wanted to. 10% reduced trade power. That's just not worth it though, really, to be honest. Just getting more claims on areas is good. Although I probably can't take this much in one war, but whatever. Going to do this. Release a Tengri country. You guys are, what, hell-bent on getting the achievement over right now? What, you tired of this run? You want to start a new run? What's wrong with just murdering Sweden in a few years? You just wait till 6 years. What, you got 6 years? 6 years. 1444. Okay, we're gonna dev this nice cheap stuff over here. 25 is super cheap. How are we doing on governing capacity? Plenty, good. I think we will lower autonomy. Boom, 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 boom. It will cause a lot of rebels, but I don't care. You gotta get that 11th government reform, right? We can do Diplodev now. We will still expand infrastructure whenever we can. We take things to 25. Abo. Vaborg. Bum 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 bum. There goes all the monarch points. Good. Good, good, good. They're gone. Means no longer a valid rival. Satch. We out-deved them. We took their clay that they had for this whole campaign and suddenly turned this into, like, you know, I did, what, 19 dev here, 17 dev here, 17 dev here, just boof, suddenly the coast. Wow. Alright, let's see how the numbers look. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Then we just need to create some Protestant rebels and accept their demands, and then we need to engineer the death of Sweden or whatever. Tengri is at 534. We are 15 and 34. So 49 dev away. Is the Center of Reformation converting stuff for us? It's converting this now. When did we become Confucian? We became Tengri, and then we became the Emperor of China, and then because of the Emperor of China mechanics, we got a random event that said, do you want to be Confucian? And I said, sure, why not? Why not? Alright, so I feel like we're stronger now, for sure, than we were earlier. I'm not worried about the Ottomans attacking anymore. They've gotten to 326,000 troops, though. But our income is good now, and we could probably pass another reform. There were only like 2 or 3 that actually appealed to me. We turned one of them on already. We get another diplomat, because we don't have enough, right? War creation cost -10 was okay. Economy change cooldown. And dev cost -5. Another merchant is also good. 0.5 year the army traditions, not awful. More Diplo rep would be useful if we're going to try to become try to get into the Empire. We're at 7.09. Just convert Tengri provinces, even if it hurts at this point. Missionary strength is negative 100% due to missionary maintenance. Let's see what kind of percents we could have. Belongs to trade company, belongs to trade company, belongs to trade company. Alright, so we would want to convert away the Tengri into Confucian. And unfortunately, it looks like I made every single province that's Tengri into... No, that's not it. It's that we've harmonized the pagan religious group, so I don't think we're allowed to convert Tengri anymore. They're not in the list, not even in the trade companies. So that won't work. How fast did we get to be the Emperor of China? I'm not sure what the year was, but we did it yesterday. It was just a matter of touching them. We just expanded through the hordes. Our half-price guy died. Trade efficiency guy would be nice, but I can't upgrade him. Guess we want... A lot of people I can't upgrade. You just take a spy network guy. This guy is... Damn, 1.5 gold. It's super cheap. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. I will slander your merchants, you idiot Ottomans. Sabotage recruitment might actually be more impactful. Not really. Neither of them are impactful, but might as well. We have money? Again, we have only 800 money, and not really, because I have 3,600 ducats in loans to pay off. Just gonna let the game keep running, keep doing dev in Protestant provinces. Wait on the thing to convert more land. Center of Reformation, whatever it's called. I mean, it really doesn't take that long to do 60 dev. Left for a bit, so this may have been mentioned, but would exploiting dev help with the religious dev ratios? Yep, we did it as much as we could. It's kind of tedious because I have to find the correct land that's Tengri, and there's not a lot that can even be exploited because it's all so low dev. But, I mean, I guess it's the same thing as doing a dev click, kind of, by reducing it, so maybe I should just stop whining and do it more. What about... These don't matter. I don't see any other clickables. Here's one. Oh wow, there's actually a lot over here. Okay. More than I expected. Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. That's pretty much all of them. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Well, let's check the save file again. Bum 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 ba bum. This hurts your soul. I know it's really bad to do. Like it, exploiting dev in like a 2 base tax province is so bad. But whatever. Tengri is at 505. We are 8 dev away. Wow, ooh-wee. Unless someone went on the internet and was wrong, and we actually have to get to 50%, but I don't think that's true. I think that it is the plurality thing. Are we still subsidizing? Oh shit, I've still been subsidizing the Timurids. No, Yemen, this whole time. Ugh. I've been thinking, man, our income's not going up that much. Whoopsie. Wonder how much money Yemen has now. Yemen's sitting on 427 monies with no loans. Yeah. We've just been being really nice to them for no reason at all. Yeah, 20 ducats a month for, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years, something like that. A long time. Longer than I should have. I needed it for the power projection, but... unless I left it at 10-year subsidies, I might have done that. I usually try to remember to leave it on just 10 years in case I do forget, but... Okay, 8 more dev clicks. Let's Let's go find some more cheap-ish places. I'm pretty sure I just did 6. 7. We'll do 9 just so that we definitely have more. Alright, that should be 9 total dev clicks. Should put Protestant in the lead. We're almost on the final phase. I forgot to put the thing up here, didn't I? We're at 2/3 now. We're getting close. Protestant is at 506. Tengri is at 505. 506 is more than 505. Therefore, Protestant Zealot rebels should be acceptable once we create them. So let's create them. We have 22. Norwegians are at 80% progress. I need them to not be that high. I can't harsh treatment. Finisher 80. Herb. Iglino is not something I can do. Alright, so... Can't create Protestant rebels because these are locked since they're above 30%. It also wasn't working to create them earlier for some reason. Maybe the Finnish ones are cheaper to us. No, they're way... Base from rebel size, 198 points. Jesus. Why is harsh treatment so expensive? I guess it is a lot of provinces, but... Accept gifts or gain mandate. I like mandate. You dev'd Finland. True, I did. You're right. That's why there's so many rebels. Yes, this makes sense. We just built their homes and they're like, we don't like you though. How dare you dev our land? Unfortunately, I already lowered autonomy, which means that I can't reset the recent rebelled flag. And I didn't have enough points to buy down the separatists, so... We're gonna have to... just wait. Also, I don't want the missionary to be doing any actual missionarying. Fake missionary. Didn't the Protestant rebels already fire earlier in the Swedish War? Yeah, they did fire earlier. We've had two sets of Swedish rebellions. But, I need to use my missionary to force them to be part of the spawning group. Hard to say words sometimes. I have money. No, I don't. I have my loans. Denmark has declared war upon Sweden. Worst case scenario, I'll just wait till I can attack him again. We'll get rebels eventually, don't worry. We're actually, like, really, really close to having the achievement. Just need Sweden to die. Come back from here and here. Do another once-over on the electors. Get a claim on Lubeck. We could just go attack Lubeck right now. Sweden wouldn't defend him. That could potentially give us the Trade League of Japan disbanded. Japan had a trade league, apparently. Suppress with army. They have too much unrest. I can't get them down to the point where they will stop being rebels. I shouldn't have lowered autonomy when I did. I should have expected that I'd need to trick the rebels into spawning again. Could attack Norway. Norway is still a subject under Denmark. Okay, here and... You can never have too much manpower. Boom. Yeah, if we have enough points to harsh treatment twice, I will, because that'll take the Norwegian separatists to 20%. Now it won't, because they're at 90. Taking them down to 30% doesn't really do anything. So I just missed my window. That's fine. We want to have as much prestige as we can. Prestige and legitimacy, I think, both affect people voting for you, but we have meritocracy, so I wonder how that affects the thing. Also, we have 100 mandate. Should we pass another mandate click? Maybe get the extra Diplo rep. I might have to force the people to vassalize us. Money is good. Corporation cost is also good. We have decent corporation cost reductions already. Minus 35. But we're not actually coring anything at the moment. Honestly, more diplomats. I'm joking about having... Oh no, you know, we don't have enough. But like, you can never really have too many. Long truce before we pass reform? I'm not really that worried about it. Honestly. Let's take the Diplo up and focus on the war goal. Or the achievement. We lost stab, oh no. This makes this dude disloyal. You can have a gift. Just lost 5 more mandate. Fun. Insta-Dow from the Ottomans now? That's what happened to you? Well, I've allied Poland and Hungary just to dissuade them. And I feel like there's a decent chance that if they do attack, we can just let our allies run interference. We can also ally Lithuania and potentially France. We have a new valid rival, Sweden, cool. France has 87k, Lithuania has 69k, nice. We have... I guess I could stop allying Gotland and upgrade to Lithuania. But Gotland's been our friend like the whole campaign. I kind of want to keep him. We'll ally the France. Gotland will defend you. They'll defend us from the Ottomans, yes, with their fearsome army. What has Gotland done for us lately? This is a rare situation where, like, I actually want to keep them even though it's technically not smart. You know, like, get mandate super high. Okay, it'll take a while, but okay, sure. If I get mandate high, we'll get more mandate. Nice. .08 prosperity. Yeah, we don't have a lot of prosperity. Only making 52 monies now. State maintenance is not great. We can turn off our dev cost edicts now because we're at the point that we need. Advisors aren't that bad. Army is 200,000 troops. He's fine. I have more loans to pay off still. Okay, the loans are paid off. We can build buildings again. Workshops. You get a workshop. We have access to soldiers' households, which we can build here. Do we need more manpower? Not really. Do we build it anyway? Maybe. Any upgraded forts required? Yes. Get these upgraded. I just build one in a weird place, but whatever. About some more shipyards and also some barracks. And also regimental camps where we have like a decent amount of building slots. Because you can never have too much force on it, right? Sami have rebels possible to get Protestant. Sami have rebels. Sami. Yes, thank you. They can be made to be Protestant rebels, potentially. Get our missionary back from here. And we want to do these. Actually suppress the Sami down for a month so that they don't get to 30%. And then all that's left is Kainu, should flip to Protestant on the monthly tick. Reform Treasury and abolish a thing. Whatever. Good eye, Jimmy. Protestants, please? No. What is going on? Like, this did work before. Is it a Confucian thing, or is it a... Why are we not able to get rebels? I wonder if it's tied to the government reform. This thing. Heretic and heathen provinces do not give any penalties, making it so that having a missionary doesn't flip it to religious rebels when you do it now. Yeah, it's either that or maybe it's Confucian. Is this day 4 and 2 day 3 VODs? I may have forgotten to update the stream title one day, but I'm pretty sure we started this Monday. Should be day 4. But I was really excited about having our 11th reform. I don't want to spend government reform progress to change things. I don't think I've ever actually gotten to a tier 11 monarchy. Takes for freaking ever in a normal run. It could be that. Definitely not Confucian. You flipped to Protestant from Confucian. But it's Friday? It's not Friday. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, so how do we create Protestant rebels if I can't create Protestant rebels? That's the question. I guess maybe I will have to spend government reform progress if we actually want to get the achievement. Which we do. Protestant's still at 506. We could bump it a little bit higher just so that we don't have to worry about random events changing it and stuff. You do gain unrest from the missionary, by the way, yes. 6 extra unrest. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna make a backup save. And, try changing that government reform. Any other possible reasons why it wouldn't be working that you guys can think of, aside from that one government reform? When was the last time I created rebels? I think it was when we were doing Tengri stuff, and then we flipped when we became the Empire of China and monarchy, and then we got that government reform, and I don't think I've done it since then. Overextending ourselves will create more rebels, but they'll just be separatists. These people want to go to create a new country, right? And the way that you normally make them be religious rebels instead of separatists is by having an active missionary. But having the active missionary is not causing Protestant zealots to spawn, it's just staying separatists. I'm thinking it's because of this reform. So let's try changing it to something else. Use the separatism -5. Expand administration cost -100%. Liberty, desire, and subjects, rebel suppression, and harsh treatment costs. Let's do this one. Alright, and then we'll see what happens here. So now we have only 27% religious unity instead of 100%. Which, is a thing. Sami separatists are mad in a lot of provinces now. So they should still stick around, but we should get Protestant rebels on the monthly tick, assuming that that fixed it. But we did not. And the Sami are still at 20%. I'm very confused. Are you sure it's not a Confucian thing? Muscovite rebels into Orthodox. No. Yeah, I guess it could also be related to harmony. I like how it doesn't, oh, it does. Trade efficiency is what you get. Stab cost is what you get with the entire Christian group. I literally just need, like, rebels of that type, and we can immediately accept demands. That's it. But they won't spawn. Like, I don't understand. Maybe try just a different province. Do you have any Protestant provinces that aren't foreign cores? That's tricky to tell. Don't think so. Yeah, we have these. Maybe we can flip particularists into... Protestant zealots. Protestant becomes the new state religion of Russia. We lose 50 prestige, 20% autonomy in that one province. However, we also do lose 10% land. The Shizu gain 10% land, which is the clergy. So we're gonna lose crown land. Oh, we did it. Okay, good job. Yeah, Scathis, thank you, smart. Weird, it's weird though, right? Because we were definitely able to create Tengri rebels with Uzbek clay and Oirat clay, so I don't understand what's different that's messing it up. So if that works, let's actually for science, I'm gonna go back to the save file before I flip the government reform and see if we can still create the rebels that way. Also because I want to get the 11th government reform, like really badly. Might have needed the unrest from religious unity. Possibly, yeah. So I might have to just do it again, but maybe I won't have to. An Orthodox province within the Sami separatists. Why would Orthodox matter? Because we're not Orthodox, we're Confucian now. Is the 11th reform necessary for HRE? No, no, but it would just be nice to have 11 government reforms in a monarchy done, you know? Alright, so we want one of these. Unrest is at negative that. That'll be enough. Theory. Pick a province that has lower dev, since it's going to gain autonomy. This is a Karelian core. Oh, I guess it'll just have to be one of these things. Polonets. Negative 6.7. But we're suppressing. Do that. Stop suppressing. That should create... Wait, Olonets had... Whatever. Let's see if it might still create them. I don't know. Nope. Okay, yeah. Cathis' solution was the only one that worked. It's got to be a province that doesn't have any foreign cores at all. For some reason. Lowest dev province that doesn't have any other cores. Maybe this one. The province of Lucky. Sure, why not? Boom, boom, boom. There's our Protestant zealots. We can accept demands. Protestant becomes state religion. Rip our crown land. How are we already at 11%? Oh, it just did it. This is not a confirmation pop-up. This is the other thing. Okay. Well, we're Protestant now. Congrats. And we can get our 11th reform. Which will be admin efficiency plus 2.5, max effect of absolutism plus 15%, free policies plus 1, monarch diplomatic skill plus 1, no stab loss on monarch death, national focus cooldown years minus 5. Free policies is potentially up to 3 monarch points a month if you have enough policies. But we don't have any others to turn on, and we already have innovative ideas. So, I mean, whatever. We're not going to be even playing in the Age of Absolutism, probably. We just have to become the Emperor now, and then we're done. I mean, whatever. Just turn this one on, don't worry about it. I guess it's not as impactful as I expected it to be. Test Act. Balance of Heretics. Sure. Click all of these so that these go away. Age bonus. We have... So far got 2. Religious Wars. We can do... whatever. I don't care. Pick one. Okay. We are eligible to be the Emperor now. Negative 149 reasons to vote for me. Ooh, not a member of the HRE. We have 50 reasons for legitimacy, even though we don't have legitimacy. We have meritocracy. Guess we got that going for us. Prestige needs to go up. We are still the Emperor of China. Let's demand artifacts to gain prestige. Also, can I do the burger prestige click? 30 prestige from them, wow. Nice. Demand artifacts from you, demand artifacts from you, demand artifacts from you. You guys, this is expensive, but we could bestow gifts to get them loyal again. Can't go any lower than that. Okay, we have 34 prestige now. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this peacefully, even with all of that, even with diplomatic ideas. Relations 87. If we ally them, we can get up to another 100 reasons. But that's like, there's only like 2 that even look like they're close. Negative 164 reasons. I want to see the breakdown for this one. Munster's backing them. Okay, prestige is giving us 8 reasons right now. So it's prestige divided by 4. We can get up to 25 from that. Diplorep is giving 70 reasons because we're at 7 Diplorep, presumably. We don't have a Diplorep advisor. Let's switch to 1. Try to get one that's the right religion. Bum, 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 bum. Most likely we would just need to get 3 to vote for us. Sweden currently has support for 2, so you need to beat him. You can't tie him. Royal marriage, true, yeah. I don't have strong duchies on, but we only have 1 actual vassal at the moment. We can integrate him because we are Protestant now. Speaking of Protestant, we're not going to build much. Actually, we are. We get tons. 4.08 church power per month. Wow. Wow. Do 10% church power modifier. Not very strong. Maybe humiliate. Well, our truce with Sweden is up in 93. We have 2 years. It would be nice to get the humiliate on Sweden while he's valid. Great power influence. The issue now, we just don't have any actual relationship slots to ally the electors without going over. We could just go over the relationship limit. I mean, I just don't like playing it efficiently, you know? Would religious unity help? We have 100% religious unity because we still have that government reform. So heathen and heretic provinces don't affect us in any way. Who cares about slots? Me! Me. Me does. Okay, so Munster. We would go Munster and Cleves and Brunswick. Hesse. Okay, this is weird electors, but yeah, it doesn't look like they hate each other. Let's see, Brunswick is you, and you hate Kallenberg, Hesse, Mainz. Munster, also an OPM, hates those guys. So Munster's okay, Brunswick's okay, and then Cleves does not hate. Yeah, all 3 would be fine, and they're all monarchies. You are a feudal nobility, yep. Yeah, they should all be monarchies, so we can do royal marriages. The run is over after it, so it's inefficient to not go over. It bothers me. It bothers me so much to go over, but fine, Jimmy. Jeez. We'll just go over. Just waste monarch points like idiots. Look at that. We're just wasting points. Ah, hate that alert. That alert makes me feel like a moron most of the time. Alright, we're at -3 reasons here now already, due to relations at 182. More prestige would be good. The alliance also gives 30 reasons that I wasn't expecting. We still need our royal marriages, so we can still do great power influence. Poland just broke their alliance with us. We have Protestant Empire, triggered modifier. Imperial Authority growth modifier, plus 25%. Why did you get mad? Oh, because we're a heretic. Right, sure. That seems fine. We still have military access through Poland. Let's cancel that. Any reason to do conversions? Converting land would not harm us anymore because we're not Confucian. You do get church power on conversion, right? Also, we can get prestige if we turn on the... Ah, shoot. I should have taken this. Prestigious conversions. I'm gonna revoke this for now, and I want to see the rest of these things in here. See if there's one that gives prestige on conversion. This one. Scaled with estate loyalty, prestige per development for missionary. That will be fine. Can also be Defender of the Faith now, because this religion does have it. I don't want to lose money, sorry. I guess we are converting stuff, yes? Cost 0.06 monies. 15% missionary power. Alright, I think we do want to become Defender of the Faith, if we can. Just for the extra missionary. Let's, perhaps borrow money from the burgers again. I don't have any slots, darn it. And that's even after revoking the minus advisor cost one. Jeez. I don't think we need this one anymore. Bum. Governing cap. We're at 1149 out of 1405. You want to revoke governing cap? Governing cap costs 5% crown land to grant. I'd rather not. I'll take a royal marriage there. Let's just royal marriage these guys and see where we end up. Munster is actually not. They are an archbishopric. But Munster's almost at the number that we need. Influence nation. Influence and influence. We need to switch to a Diplo rep guy. That's another 10 reasons. Could be. So now we have 80 reasons from Diplo rep. Prestige needs to go up still. Now we're only getting 41 reasons due to legitimacy. So it looks like even though we don't have legitimacy as a mechanic, those royal marriages did consume legitimacy. Because a second ago that was at 50. We lost 9 reasons due to legitimacy. There's like a phantom legitimacy number happening behind the scenes. Weird. Okay. Well, we can do conversions to get prestige up. We can also continue trying to steal prestige from our derps whenever they have enough that we're allowed to. Make them all disloyal so that I don't get stuff and things, whatever. Prestige good. Tengri Zealots. Okay. We're allowed to integrate this guy now that we are Protestant, so I guess we'll start that process. 1,256 points? Excuse me? 1,256 points, 179 times 8. We have, like, just no discounts to integration? Apparently? Diplomatic annexation cost? Nothing. Nothing. Dude is expensive, man. Wow. Considering that we have minus core creation cost, maybe we should just seize land from him over time, right? Cheaper. Humiliate an alliance break and say more. We have the ability to turn on the free integration thing. I just don't want it right now. We're gonna fight rebels for a while. I don't need to know that my subjects are disloyal, that's fine. This guy is, like, not actually unsieging the provinces, even though he's supposed to. Have you go up to here. So we have one guy voting for us. 2 others that are close. Trust does not affect their reasons to vote for you. So, he's already at 200 opinion. The only other things we can get to affect their vote is prestige and legitimacy and diplo rep. That's pretty much it. One more diplo rep would do it, but we already have diplo rep advisor. And, our royal marriage to France just ended. Great. I'm so glad that I, wasted my legitimacy on that. I wonder, maybe if I strengthen government, do you think legitimacy goes up too? The hidden legitimacy? You never know, it might. Are these rebels someplace that I'm not finding? No. Like, it kind of makes sense to me that it would. We wanted to become Defender of the Faith, but I'd rather not take out full loans. We'll just wait till we act. Wow, we're only making 4 gold a month? Oh, right, corruption. Sweden is a great power. Here, just do this. Give me money. Let me become Defender of the Faith. Let me convert more provinces. Okay, you and you both have 200 opinion. Everyone that we can get to 200 opinion basically is at 200 opinion. We could also ally Pomerania. How many reasons did we gain overall from the alliance? We gained 30 directly, plus I could get 68-ish more. No, 58 more now because of opinion. We'll call it 58 plus 30, 88 reasons. These guys have the backing of another elector. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and top off relations with these guys. Not really sure why we're spying on Pomerania anymore. Don't care about Poland anymore. Free favor for trust. Trust doesn't affect their reasons to vote for you. So here, we'll demonstrate. We'll turn all of these favors, which, holy crap, do we have favors fast. Holy crap! We have 4.59 favors a month. Per month. 55 favors a year. Pretty good. Anyway, so alright, so this guy's got 80 trust, Brunswick. Let's go look and see if that affects his reason to vote for us. And the answer is no. Relations, alliance, royal marriage, diplo rep, legitimacy, prestige, but nothing in there for trust. Yeah, trust doesn't do anything. Looming disaster, dominance of the clergy, 0.5 per month. They will become happy soon enough. Okay. You can make them break alliance with people that they're voting for primarily. With trust. That one, break alliance, you can only use once every like 10 or 20 years or something, and it's not per country, it's once total. So like I can only make one of these guys break their alliance. Right? Right? Losing prestige is bad. Guess we're fighting pretenders. A lot of pretenders. How can you be a member of the HRE? We're not a member of the HRE. We cannot become one either until they vote us in as the emperor. Because we're just way too much development. Bum, 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 bum. Just in case, I think I will go ahead and just great power influence all of the electors. Not very expensive, and you never know. Alright, meritocracy is now at the cap. Let's try strengthening government and see if that phantom legitimacy gets changed. So right now we have 43 reasons from legitimacy. Strengthen government. This doesn't update till monthly ticks. Wait 1 month. A lot of damn rebels over here. Alright, 43 is still 43, so the phantom legitimacy does not get updated, unfortunately. Can't get more Diplo rep. Well, not true. I can get more Diplo rep if we increase eunuch crown land. The eunuchs are giving a very small amount of Diplo rep. Right there, 0.05. Glad I took Diplo rep from the meritocracy and mandate stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, prestige is doing fine. We're at 61, trending up. Bum, 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 bum. If we had this guy voting for us, are we on track to be the emperor? Sweden only has support from 1 voter. But yes, we would be the emperor if he dies. Yeah, 2 Diplo rep from trading in ivory is another option. But again, I can get basically like 10 more reasons just from prestige, which gets this guy voting and this guy voting for us. I think I had 1 more person I needed to great power influence. Yes. I allied you. You're so close. You don't hate anyone that I hate, do you? No? Try getting Pomerania too. Bum, bum, bum. Lose stab to gain church power. Can we gain Diplo rep from church power? Try this. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. There are 3 people voting for someone. Pomerania. Pomerania, Pomerania, Pomerania. True, yeah. These 2 are voting for Pomerania, and getting him to vote for us is not going to happen while he's got support from someone else. I need these 2. Let's have a diplomat just stay on permanent improve on them, on all 3 of the ones that we're going for. Kallenberg is actually also quite close. I'm gonna ally Kallenberg. And then maybe we dump Pomerania. Since he has support from the other 2 people that I'm not going to pay attention to. Alright, we have 2 people voting for us right now, which is not enough, but either of these 2 coming online will get us there. And the goal is for legitimacy to go back up by 5 reasons, and for prestige to go up by about another 10. Can I get more prestige from my derps? Any of you derps? Odiev has not maxed out gifts, so we can give him money to get him loyal. That's a little bit. We have 2 reasons. You would need 4 votes in total because Pomerania also has 3 votes. Nope, that's not how it works. You only need to have more votes than the next closest person when you are competing with the Emperor. Ties between people who aren't the current Emperor are resolved based on prestige, and we will almost definitely have more prestige than Pomerania. Pomerania has... only 38. A Diplo rep we can get from Emperor of China Mechanics. We already have it, yes. We turned it on over here. We got +1 Diplo rep from tributary embassies. I don't think there was Diplo rep on the left side, but I'll check again. We also can't turn it on for another year if it is available. Liberty desired subjects doesn't do anything. Nope. 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 Nothing. Nothing on the left. Did you get diploed up from mandate? Yep. You just did that one. Do you lose diplo rep from being below 50 mandates? The effects for being at 34 mandate are national unrest, national manpower, merc manpower, goods produced, liberty desiring subjects, fire damage, and shock damage received. No effect on diplo rep. Close to getting a new ID group? No. We have to wait till admin tech 18, 3 techs away. Let's see if any of our faith bonuses can give us a benefit. We have to look at not only the actual effect, but also the temporary 10-year effect inside the tooltip, which was added not too long ago with Protestant. Prestige is one of the things we're looking for. I can take this even though I don't have legitimacy. The only one that I saw that even remotely affects what we're trying to do is yearly prestige plus 0.5. Just to help try to keep prestige as high as possible. So I guess we'll turn that on for now. Ottomans attacked Hungary. The Ottomans are fighting Hungary, but they didn't attack Hungary, because we would have been called in, we're their ally. They instead attacked Aragon in the Ottoman-Aragonese War. It is a war to blockade ports. Weird. Any extra policies? Nope. We're all turned on. Every single policy, because we have the ability to do that, because we have innovative ideas. Just gonna have to keep on milking prestige from subjects until we get to 100. Here's the Sweden just expired. Bum, 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 bum. Keep on spending money, making these guys loyal. This guy can give us some more. Should we start the process of integrating Tver, even though it's going to cost like 11 billion points? Allenberg wants marriage. That was you. That will lower our legitimacy, so if we don't need it to make them vote for us, let's not do it. So, it's the rebels. They're here. Monument in Burma. Burma. Which one? Upper, central, or lower? You want me to go conquer play over here to get a monument for 1 diplo rep. It is only level 1 required. We could fabricate a claim chain over there. We have claims ordering claims. It's possible. The game didn't get the memo that we no longer want rebels. Yeah. There are quite a few of them, but overall, unrest is like pretty low. We just suppress most of it away, probably. Do you have influence ideas? Nope, not yet. Might be able to get that next. We could consider abandoning an ID group if we really wanted to. Could get rid of like espionage now and swap in influence. Influence does give 2 diplo rep directly, I believe. Yeah. That's pretty extreme though. Besides, we already have the vote. We have 4 people voting for us now. Barely. Gotta keep our prestige up. Bum, ba, bum. And now we wait. Yeah, pretty much. The Emperor is currently only 23 years old, but Ivan the Terrible died when he was like 16, so... Or 18. You never know. Dude could just die. Agree and spend favors for trust. I like how people keep suggesting that. It doesn't do anything for voting. Like, we're not going to lose them as allies. Here, I'm going to bring all these guys back. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the kid, he should go hunting, I agree. I want you, France, to give me money, because I need money. 176 money, wow. That's so much money. We can enact a new decree. We switched to the combat ability decree for the last war. We could go back to mandate now. Religious harmonization speed plus 25, but we're not even a thing. We could also just do this so we don't have to worry about rebels as much. I think we'll just do this again. Close. It's a close vote. 2 whole reasons, but I don't think we need to worry about anyone else taking those last 2 reasons from us. Probably. Support Republican rebels in Sweden to force re-election. No. There's just gonna be separatists and stuff. The weaker he is, I mean, maybe if he loses land to rebels, like he could potentially, if he ceases to exist, or if we force religion on him, but we're Protestant now, so we can't force religion. We keep taking clay from him. I mean, at this point, we're actually totally fine to expand as much as we want, because we're not doing any more religious flipping. Lost a guy? Yeah, you're right, we did. Why'd you stop voting for us, buddy? -10 reasons. Legitimacy is almost back to the cap. We can get 14 reasons from relations, and up to 5 more reasons from legitimacy and prestige. Eventually I'll find someone else I can ask for prestige from. $500 gold to get that guy paying us again. That seems like too much. You could hurt relations between electors and their second choice. You want to use favors to do that? Well, we can try it. So this guy's wanting to vote for Holston. So we could force Kallenberg to break their alliance to Holston. But I believe that will make them dislike us. Whatever. But anyway. Force break alliance, -50, but it comes back at 4 per year. He will vote for us. He will not vote for us. Now voting for Sweden. Allied to rival. He has rivaled Brunswick. But we need Brunswick. We can offer military access. We can also divert trade and do some other stuff. In fact, let's do military access to all of these guys. Just to help guarantee that they stay at 200. Is it 165? There. 10 reasons. We're winning! We're the best. Could also subsidize them like a gold a month just to build up the 15 opinion from that over time. Will we stop playing as soon as we get the achievement? I don't know. I mean, I was just planning on getting the achievement. That was the whole goal of the run. Gain church power. Okay. Does cost prestige, but that's fine. No royal marriages to you, France. Sorry. Remote vodka sales. Okay. I like money. Missionary strength +1 would help us to get prestige a little bit quicker. We can do that for now. We could also just get prestige by attacking people. But, like I said, we have the vote. I really do think we just speed 5 or speed 4 here. Don't you think? How old is Sweden? They are 24. Speed 6. Bum bum. Bum bum. We could also be doing edict stuff. That's probably more micro than I want to do right now. Too many diplomats doing nothing. This. Embezzler. Too many diplo points. Okay. We can do this for 4,600 monies. Okay. We will do some more dev then. So I can do that click, because that click looks awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Or Zoc. Bum, 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 bum. 3 more clicks. I like money. Can't believe you like money too. Workshops for everyone. And let's start doing more manufactory stuff too. Hungary getting wrecked. Yeah, they shouldn't have defended Aragon. Our economy is okay. Ottomans have once again started to grow a bit. They're up to 322 monthly income now. Oh well. Nothing we can really do about it at the moment. Except for fight them. I guess now is a good enough time as any to attack Sweden to humiliate rivals so that we can proclaim the Emperor title. It is very fitting. While going for the Triple the Rome achievement, as Russia be the Emperor of China and the HRE, for us to proclaim Emperor title. Show that we are no backwater. I mean, why not? Sure, here. Wait, can we do this? If we force tributary state on Sweden, doesn't that make them stop being the Emperor? This is a ton of AE. Well, it is a lot of AE. Well, let's try it though. Alright, these guys can go here, you guys go to here. I want to grab a 16010 stack to walk around to Stockholm. Here's the 34 stack here. We might want to deal with that. We can call in our allies. France would join. Alright. Go fight against the British, please. Hungary. What do you mean you don't want to join? Jerk. Let's see how much AE it would be to force tributary relationship. But to make Sweden into a tributary, it would be 68 aggressive expansion, but it won't create a coalition. Actually, it looks like it would, but it's only Sweden. The question is, would we lose opinion? If I lost 68 opinion with, like, Cleves, then yeah, we probably do lose the vote. Unless they vote for us anyway, because it doesn't update to the monthly tick or something. Perhaps. They found my army. Rude. This army might actually get stack wiped because I didn't let it get any morale. Yikes. Damn Swedes. We also don't have combat ability this time. That's 70,000 Swedes. Run away. We're definitely getting dead here. We're definitely not getting dead here. We're fine. Everything's fine. Picking war score comes from controlling Stockholm. There's a lot more troops over there than I expected. Last time we fought them, they like didn't even try to fight us. This time they're actually coming to us. Pomerania's got a 5-3. Guess we want to split and wait for them to move on to defensive terrain. That's defensive terrain. I should go back this way then. Also, where's our best general? 5-6 is here. Good. Getting caught. This can't just be... Wow. There goes a third of my artillery. Can't be just the effect of not having 10% combat ability, can it? That would be crazy. Oh, you know what else? They probably have... Yeah, they caught up on Miltech. Last time we had a tech advantage. Let's have a tech advantage again. Bum, 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 bum. He's on tech's 15 still. Army can march toward over there. We'll have you go here. Also mandate, right? Yeah. Mandate's not a huge penalty anymore, though. It's only 3.5%. Upgrade the artillery now, because it doesn't matter if they have low morale. Well, it does now, but... it does... They actually can go to no morale in the back row, but... We are taking bad penalties here. Great. I don't know if I finished that sentence properly. Probably not. We'll gladly take any fight in this province. They are going to be there too fast. Can't control my retreat, but that's okay. Can go occupy everything over here. I need to get onto the darn war goal. Flee the countryside. We're going to lose mandates, no matter what. Gross. Very gross. That is a leaderless Swedish stack. I would love to fight it, please. Call Hungary. Hungary is out of their war. Please do join, yes. You can also call in the derps, but that could potentially backfire, because if they get occupied, they could get their treaties annulled with us. We still have votes from 3 people. We're still winning, but Kallenberg's no longer voting for us. That forced break alliance that someone suggested did not really help much. We're gonna have to send him a regular gift as well. Take him to 200. Everyone else is already at 200. Okay. Gain money or gain trade efficiency. Take the trade efficiency. Consult their rivals. That's another option, yeah. But we're good. Gone on the 23rd. This is a 3-maneuver guy. We have a faster guy. We have room for one general. I need a faster man. Someone with legs. For days. Skogan _M. Skogan, are you fast? No. And we have no points. Well, damn. No one has movement speed. Great. Sweden is the country that calculates first. This is really unfortunate because we could have fought a leaderless stack from the war leader, but whatever. We could turn on religious 5% morale of armies, but that wouldn't affect us because we're not fighting against... Well, actually... Yeah, we are fighting against religious enemies. Fighting against Catholics. Wow. Queen Elizabeth is a 665. That 5% morale of armies should be active whether... just so long as you're at war with anyone that is not your exact religion. And it would apply to the whole army, not just battles against them. Let me turn this off. I think we already have advisor cost -90 without it. Yep. Let's get morale of armies +10. Just want to confirm that this works. We're at 5.74. .74 is now 5.94, yeah. We need an edge against these darn Swedes. He rolled a 9, of course he did. We retreat. This army is potentially in danger. Broken. Justification for our wars. Purity of the faith. Justify demands. Missionary strength versus heretics. Tolerance. I'd rather try to get another church power bonus active. We have to retreat from this fight too, aren't we? Yes. Please don't stack wipe this one too. I don't have very many other artillery. Well, gee. They're certainly trying a lot harder this time. What is France doing? France is doing the fight in Great Britain Castile thing. They have 94k troops. They're not in any other wars. I see 50,000 Castilians. Looks like France is focusing most of their effort on these little derps inside here. Let's force a religion here. Get some prestige out of that. Anyone else we can knock out? No. That is a lot of colonial nations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colonial nations for Castile. And 3 colonial nations for Great Britain. Wow. A lot of people in the war. Yep. Well, we're just gonna wait until Sweden wants to come over here. Hopefully we can knock out some of these other participants once France knocks the forts down. And then we can go and get the war goal. What's the war score cost to force tributary relationship? 80%, wow. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that. Honestly, again, speed 5 will get us... We're gonna get the achievement that way, either way, so... I'm kind of more interested in just doing the humiliate. Significantly easier to get to 40 war score than to 80. Castile is Great Britain's personal union member, yes. Yep. Junior partner. It's rebels. Yeah, yeah. I just started the integration. I'll need to remember to turn on the Boyars thing. I guess I could turn it on now. Doesn't really matter if the tributary states are disloyal. I'll just turn it on now so I don't risk losing Diplo Rep. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna head around this way with the whole army. Run some defensiveness here. And here. This army can head up to there. These guys go over here. Protestant faith is triumphant. You can almost turn on another religious bonus, which will probably be discipline or morale of armies. Kind of annoying that they took that fort. Do we want to call anyone else in? I don't think so. Okay, next bonus. So, morale of armies gives us 100% army tradition from battles, or we can have 5% bonus morale damage. Or army tradition would be really nice. We can actually get some higher quality generals. Let's get a, we have the 5 siege pip guy up here. There's a level 4 fort that we have to unsiege. We're ahead of time on tech by 13-14 years. We can just barrage assaults, probably, so that we don't have to do this fort as well. Gain mandate, good. We're no longer below negative 50 mandate, or below 50, rather, mandate. You guys can walk around, you guys can walk around. Is it time for backline cannons? Economically, like, if we can afford it, I would like to have more artillery, yes. We have 2.4 artillery fire value. I just have been being lazy and not making new troops for like 100 years. Here, let's add more artillery. There's 20,000 more. I've been trying to improve our economy to compete with the Ottomans, basically. These artillery want to go to Stockholm, actually. Looks like they have decided to go focus on other people, like France, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Can we knock anyone out separately? Cologne can be knocked out. Never mind, they're a vassal. Vassal of who? Sweden. Cologne is a vassal. Alright. Well, if we get the ticking war score gone, we gain 7.6 war score. Shouldn't be difficult to get the war goal back. Or rather, to get its capital. In the meantime, we'll just keep creeping forward. Lose stab or lose government reform progress, which we don't actually need anymore because we're at the cap. We have 86. We could actually re-look through all this and try to find if there's something better to switch to at this point. Like more Diplo Rep, perhaps. Anywhere. A lot of effort to do. But there could be something in there. You never know. I'm usually pretty keen on taking Diplo Rep whenever I see it, so... Boom. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Already have it from here. Got a diplomat back here. There's improved relation. Wait! Diplo Rep +1. Religious diplomats has no impact on influence or absolutism while being Defender of the Faith. Being Defender of the Faith gives the following effects. Being Defender of the Faith gives Diplo Rep +1. We lose a diplomat for that. Worth. Hopefully that secures it even harder. We now have 9 Diplo Rep. Wow. Yeah, we can also buy governing cap, true, but we don't need it, really. We're doing fine on governing capacity right now. Treaty of Tordesillas has done a bunch of stuff. There's a 16 stack here. Was artillery done yet? No. We've taken Stockholm. Sweden has a total of 108,000 troops, but I only see like 40 of it. So I have no idea where he's going. Or where he's been. Hiding most of the army. I'm gonna pull 16 infantry off of this stack. Really not the way that I wanted to do it. Feel like this. Alright, well, we died. It's not the right person to die. We need the Emperor to die. Are we losing that fight? Oh. We need to rebump stab. In fact, we have plenty of admin points. I normally never do this, but let's just go to level 3. That should have reset our legitimacy, right? Did that affect the vote? Legitimacy is still at 50. Okay. We have 4 people voting for us. Sweden is at age 27 now. In theory, this is a war where we could potentially make them stop being a valid person, but I do think we're just going to take the humiliate and click the button. Because we can. They have come back south. We did lose royal marriages to our dudes, but that doesn't seem to have affected their reasons to vote for us, so I'm not going to do any new royal marriages. Anyone we can knock out? No. Yep, we are Protestant. We're on track to be the Emperor now. We just... We're holding our own. He's got 30% infantry combat ability. Actually, maybe even more. Yeah, he's finished quality, so if he's running the policy, he's got 20% from national ideas, 10% from quality, and then the policy is 15, so he could have 45% infantry combat ability on us. There's a shit ton. You can see his policies. You can? Where? Oh yeah, here. He does not have infantry combat ability policy on. Oh, we still managed to win. Good. Took back Stockholm, though. Those are some good generals. This army can't go that way, apparently. We appear to be doing kind of okay, but I don't want this army to go the wrong direction, so we're going to tell it to go with the other army instead. Here's our new artillery stacks. Let's get them behind a fort and drilling. It'll take a while to get them to full drill. Just go take that fight. Boston the general. Actually, it does not look like a good fight now, but we're already committed. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, vote is still good. I don't like how this one's only at 4 reasons now. Nothing I can do to really influence it. Prestige is already capped. Legitimacy is capped. Diplo rep is capped. Not sure what France is doing anymore. Just running interference, I guess. We only have 3 war score, but that's because they've got Stockholm under their control at the moment. Diplomatic expense. These looted and blockaded, sure. Whatever. Should be safe to push, even without an artillery. These guys over here. That leaderless stack is something I definitely want to fight. We need to get a general assigned to these and drilling. Hunt. Kill. Get him. Let this army go around. Maybe we can hunt those two smaller stacks over there. It's a 13 stack down here. Build some more infantry also. Got room for like tons of men. Just not much supply here. Don't run away. Improve? Improving with this guy doesn't do anything because he's already at 200. Like, I could improve just to top off the improve relations modifier to help ensure that it stays at 200, but most of these guys are already at the cap for opinion. Dang it. That army got back through the island very quickly. I have to retreat for this. That's what I get for not using artillery with this stack. They're gonna get stuck in Stockholm, so we should send this army back over here to help out. Also, our army is trying to cross, which will not work. Let's do the same thing, top off relations with these guys also. Are we a horde Russia? No. We are a Celestial Empire Russia. No. Most people do this achievement as a horde. They start as a horde. I didn't want to do that. We started as Novgorod. Because it seemed equally silly to me. People don't want to send us tributes. Rude. Sweden! When do you feel like dying? Landing on the 24th? We're not fast enough. Great Britain's moving up into here. I'd love to fight that army. There actually is a second province there. 5-6 is assigned. Stockholm's gonna fall pretty quickly, but this fight's more important. It's such an advantaged fight. 5-6 general versus a 3-2 in the mountains. Like, yeah, we gotta take that. Lost the Siege of Lund. Should be able to stack wipe this army with the 20 stack. We have enough church power to turn on something else. Let's get our discipline plus 2% and morale damage. Pomerania wants out. You sure about that? Yeah, they do. We have 41 war score with them. I don't actually want to take clay from them. You don't want to be overextended. They can leave, sure. Magdeburg could be knocked out if we want to go bother to siege him. Cologne is a subject. Hungary's on 20 enthusiasm now. We're losing. That combat ability, man. And the fact that he could have another 15% and he's not using it is even more terrifying. Well, it's totally fine because the reason why we don't have better combat ability is because we are doing a silly achievie. Want that stack to go there. This stack can go here. stack might be in danger. He has only a 19k manpower left, despite being the Emperor. Sweden has 1,240 manpower per month to our 2,063. Silly Sweden. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, Spain, yeah. Great Britain just suddenly integrated Spain, and now they have all of the colonial nations themselves. Map looks weird, man. There's no way he could have inherited Spain. So, do you think he actually spent the monarch points integrating? I would have to say yes, because look at the autonomy. It's at 60%. He paid Diplo points to integrate Spain. I wonder how much that cost him. A lot, would be my guess. A lot. Okay, this army needs to head over to here to help out with that fort. So, probably all we're going for is the humiliate, right? Because forced tributary is going to be way too much overall war score. And because of Great Britain being in the war, getting him to the point where he would accept an 80% peace deal is going to be a pain in the ass. Unless France somehow succeeds and like sieges down all of Iberia. Now that Great Britain has integrated the land, we can get individual war score with Great Britain directly quite a lot easier. Which might be good. I did it backwards and... Oh no, the artillery were... Yeah, that's correct. You guys belong here. You guys can chill for a sec. Give it long enough and they'll just want out. Yeah. We could just white peace Great Britain eventually. Negative 34 reasons at the moment. Great Britain has 158,000 troops. We forced them out of Scandinavia region. A thing did. A thing happened. Age of Reformation is ending. We have global trade running very quickly here because of our stuff things. We didn't spawn global trade, sadly. Total value is just, yeah. English channel's got 90 to our 46. Crappy end node. Crappy end node-itis. We'll have these troops off. Break the siege for no reason. Smart. Got Lund. I don't see a lot of ships, but that's because they're all over here. Okay. So, we could go around and try to knock out, like, Magdeburg and stuff. France is at 90,000 troops, though I don't feel like I've ever seen an army of theirs. Like, who knows what the hell they're doing. Bum, bum, bum. Love the vote. Knocking out Magdeburg doesn't really do a lot, and it'll probably cause Sweden to just come back to his capital, and I'd rather just have the ticking war score build up. We'll just chill here. Chilling here does more overall, I think. Ah, it's the rebels. They are here. Gotta keep converting. I see you, Great Britain. Supply is 50 here, so we can park that stack there and have this stack go up here. Get our 5-6 to teleport though. Hunt down that British stack. Not having a subject that I can transfer forts to is kind of annoying. Why don't you guys go up this way? Get him. Sweden has pieced out Hungary. Okay. Well, that's sort of annoying. 32 reasons for Great Britain to leave. Magdeburg is at 3 reasons. You love how the AI always knows when you're marching their way? You love it? I think you're using the wrong word. We've lost the support of Brunswick because Diplo rep's still the same. Why are they voting for Bohemia now? Really, it just comes down to the not a member of HRE minus 50. Well, we still have 3 people voting for us, which is still enough, it looks like, but I'm annoyed. I can't get this guy to vote for us. Top off relations here. Get more prestigious conversions. Reduce opinion of Bohemia. You want to use favors this time to reduce opinion. Okay. Only 10 favors? This is the one that you can only use once every, like, 5 years with all countries, right? So we're making them dislike Bohemia. By 100. And now, if I wanted to do it again, we will be able to do it again August 1615. It's not even 5 years. It's once every 15 years can you use this. But, yeah, that does work. Alright. Wonder if there's a chance that, France bows out of this war on us. That's 65 enthusiasm at the moment. We have 28 war score. We're probably getting pretty close to being able to get a humiliate. 5 reasons away. But part of me thinks that there's this, like, chance, right? Like, if we actually push for making of tributary, assuming that we don't lose the vote on from the aggressive expansion, that we would literally just be done with the achievement. So, like, I kind of maybe want to push for it. Or maybe push for it enough that we can make a backup save and then try it. And then if it doesn't work, just reload the save and do the humiliate so we can click this decision to proclaim the Emperor title, whatever this event does. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Gain meritocracy or gain... Oh. Meritocracy and prestige. Yeah, okay, sure. We could march around and siege these down. These are worth a fair bit of war score. This army is not fully drilled yet. Yeah. The use case is rare. But situationally useful, so. The worst thing Paradox has done was to only allow you to pet your cat once every 5 years. Yeah. That was like CK3, right? I remember that. That was ridiculous. Odoyev. Why don't you become loyal? I've given away so much money that they don't want to, I don't get anything out of it now. France, are you actually, like, doing anything? How many troops has France lost? They've only lost 67,000 troops. I don't feel like they're trying very hard. The least they could do is build a whole bunch of heavies and blockade the strait for us or something. Might as well cycle our church power since we can. Let's retract this. We can go with AE impact kind of helps. Give Britain some French land. It would only work if they have the land occupied, but also with Russian war for Swedish tribute, it does appear to be blocking conquest. Yeah, we can't take land with a CB. We can't surrender British land. That would have been fun and funny though. Speaking of cats, how's Pancake? Pancake's doing great. Magdeburg wants white peace. Alright, yeah, sure. One less person in the war is fine with me. Getting a little bit low on generals. Roll two more. France AI is broken. Yeah, I see they have a whole lot of one stacks not moving. They're not trying to merge their army. Could be because their army is like partially in the New World and they're being idiots. You know, like their best general might be stuck in the New World or something. And they don't have naval superiority to bring their army home, so then they try to build new troops. That guy's really bad. Sorry, Zavizada. You're... no. Unacceptable. Give us... I said that's unacceptable. Stop that. Stop it. Sakragorath. Not that much better, but at least you have siege pips, I guess. Mandate needs to get to 90. We're back up to 76. Great Britain is at 17 reasons away from white peace. I think we're just waiting for white peace, basically. That or I could go try to siege him out. Love the vote. Pretty firmly. I want to double check to see if the, yeah, look at how quickly we got to 100 trust. $35 more trust with France suddenly. Swedes and Livonian. There is a 34 stack here. I'm gonna hold this straight though, with most of the army. He actually crossing into Stockholm? He is. Wow. We will grab this guy. Go fight them here. We definitely have enough war score for the humiliate. This one damn island makes it so hard to stack wipe the Swedes. We have a fort occupied down there. I've integrated 60% of Tver because I can. Don't worry, I already turned on the things so that we won't lose Diplo Rep. Opinion does affect stuff here. Also, tributaries. If we manually use our diplomats, I can trade favors for trust with tributaries, and we generate a ton of it. Holy shit. 8,710 gold for 5 mandate? Are you shitting me? That's a lot. Scaled wealth, am I right? Well, I get 5,220 of it back after we're at peace, so... It's disgusting, though. Let's get some loans from the burghers. Gross. And we still have to fight rebels. I don't have military access with this army. Annoying. Go here, then go here. Alright, 17 stack could be fought again. Let's go with this stack this time. Let's get the 5-6 over here now. This army can go to here. You can never have too much money. Negative 15 reasons with Great Britain. Boom, boom. So if there are any of these guys, like, say, who has the most army? Woo. We have 100 trust, 100 favors with them already. What about you? Just speed this part up. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is working its way up there eventually anyway. What happened to the monies? We just had an event that was tied, it was scaled wealth. So it was an outrageous like 9,000 gold for 5 mandate. Just the price of having high income. So, it's the rebels. They are here. Damn, Swedes are fast. I think I've dealt with most of the rebels. That'll get returned by the zone of control. That army will take care of that one. Take care of the Swedish army here. We can gain 1.5 more innovativeness. Ooh-wee. More innovativeness. Might as well get construction cost. And go back to missionary strength or something. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. It is ours and will always be. True. Please tell me we get to stack wipe. We don't. Where is he retreating to then? Probably Stockholm. Or Holland, rather. Bum, bum, bum. Could start the process of poking out our navy to pick away at his fleet. It might be successful. Who wants to swim? Let's get an admiral. Bum, 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 bum. You were gone for 1 min, came back with negative 2,500. Yeah. It's just that fast. Sometimes easy come, easy go. 1-3. Not impressive, but enough to kill some light ships, probably. You can reinforce. He is going to reinforce. Okay. Got some movement speed. Sure. He's not blocking the strait. Can we get there? Can we get there? No. He's blocking it with 1 ship. How rude. Now he's going to this side. Sweden has 65k troops, but that's the only stack I'm able to see. There's a 40 stack. Negative 5 reasons for white peace with Great Britain. We're almost done. Where'd the army go? How'd it get back there so fast? Oh, he's going on boats. You're allowed to stay. You don't have to leave Sweden. Bum bum. How's the vote look? Still have 4. Negative 4 reasons with Great Britain. Couple more months. Guess we can spread out and siege some of this stuff up here now. Start paying back our bad loans. Green wants peace. I don't want to give them peace. I want to make them pay. -3 with Great Britain. When Great Britain leaves, can we take the Swedish Navy? They have 9 heavies. We have like almost 100 light ships. We have room for more. I probably should get them queued. We're out of money again. Can we beat 20 galleys and 9 heavies? Probably not. But we might be able to still get 80 war score. I mean, we probably will have 80 war score. Once the value of the British occupations and development is out of the war. I might have to go around and siege down these 4 forts, or 3 forts. Including the level 5 fort of Cologne. But we'll definitely be able to get to 90. Or 80. Alright, bye Great Britain. Are we done? Did we get the achievement? We're about to find out. Making a backup of the save. So in theory, even though it will cost us, somehow we just lost opinion. You're only at 90, 190. Our prestige is still fine. Diplo rep is still fine. Let's refresh our... I can't do great power influence because we have negative loan. We have loans. But I can send a regular gift. Want all of them to be as close to 200 as possible, so that hopefully aggressive expansion from forcing tributary state on him won't break it. So, we're either getting the achievement basically right now, or we have to wait for Sweden to become an old man and die. He's 32 now. So let's try option A. Option A is Russian tributary, 60 aggressive expansion. Need a diplomat. Well, see what happens. Sweden has accepted their generous offer. Holy Roman Empire have elected Pyotr I of Russia as their new emperor. We did it. It's over. It wasn't even that much AE. But we haven't proclaimed emperor. We haven't proclaimed the title of emperor yet. And I kind of want to know what that does. What's the next achievement? I mean, if we're doing the next bottom achievie, it's whatever's at the bottom of my Steam list. Which is, by the way, I'm 20, like, a little under 29 hours away from 10,000 hours. The next bottom achievie for me is Stardust Crusaders, as Japan have the land of the Christian Sun reform while Palestine and Cairo are Christian. Now it's time to just do a quick tag switch to Inca and then Japan. Kind of interesting. Fun to play as Russia, I guess. We didn't really get to use Russia's mechanics for very long, aside from claims bordering claims permanently and the ability to claim states. But it was kind of interesting having the Empire of China clicks available as well. Kinda. But I've always felt like the Empire of China is a little bit lackluster. We can seize land and pay back our debt. I will need to dev. We could also just stop playing. That's also an option. Monarch points be gone. We now try to pass all of the HRE reforms. Fix the empire. We're losing 0.53 per month. 86 provinces in the empire under the control of non-member states. Sweden never joined the empire. Wait. This province is a part of the empire. It is a subject of Russia, whose capital, St. Petersburg, is not part of the empire. Okay, we need to join. That's why. That's the problem. We join the empire. Somehow, I immediately have 100 imperial authority. We got that going for us, which is nice. Pass the reform. Okay. 0.26 per month now, because there are 30 provinces owned by the empire that are not part of the empire. Yeah, Hungary, having a weak emperor has allowed people to eat stuff. The empire couldn't extend into Asia, sadly, so this land is not part of the HRE, technically. So just this amount of land actually was enough to give us 100 imperial authority. Just kind of nice. Did I do enough dev? Yeah. Well, there's the achievement. So, now what? Now we're done? I think we're done. The tributary mechanic was the thing. Yeah, you can't be the emperor if you're a tributary. Tomorrow at the same time, yeah, I mean, probably. I definitely don't have the energy to start a new run today, but we could. We're annexing Tver very quickly, 13 points a month. Greenlee, thank you for your cheer. RP Snyder 202, thank you for Twitch Prime, and Ryukaku, thank you for Twitch Prime a little while back. Doing the Japan thing in this save would be easier. That's not how we do things. I don't like to do that. I like to just start new runs. The beginning of the game is the most fun part of the game. Don't you think? Did we ever beat up the Ottomans? We took them to white peace in a war. But no, we have not. They have better national ideas and better idea groups for combat than we do right now. They have full quality and quality innovative. We did not go idea groups that make us strong militarily. Like, innovative offensive doesn't make you strong at combat. It makes you decent at sieges, like really, really good at sieges, but we definitely aren't, we don't have like the best military quality. Here, rivals. We have almost as much morale as them, not as much discipline. We do have a lot more professionalism though. What's our manpower now that we're the Emperor? Not much higher. States in the HRE gives 23,500 cap, Free Cities gives 10,000 cap, but the thing is that the fixed manpower modifier from base value and then those other two doesn't affect the... how do I explain? Most of your manpower actually comes from provinces, not from the fixed modifiers, and only the base manpower from provinces can be affected by that second part to the tooltip, the speed by which manpower recovers. So the vast majority is from provinces, 137,000. So just getting an extra like 35,000 or whatever it is from being the Emperor doesn't really do much. We went from like 2,100 manpower per month to 2,600. Is fine. How can you call yourself Triple Rome when you don't own Constantinople or Rome? I don't know. I didn't make this achievement, someone else did. Anyway. Alright, happy Thursday. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll start a new run tomorrow, or we'll do something different, but 4 days in and out, not too bad. Didn't even have to play to the third era. No absolutism. Yeah, I think it was fun playing as Novgorod too. I liked getting to... We basically got to experience like all these different government reforms, right? We played as a Vechi Republic to start, and then we became the Celestial Empire at one point. We still are. We got to utilize Streltsy and Russian modernization for like a hot minute, and then we lost it. Really weird being Russia and not having Russian mechanics. Pick tomorrow's achievement today. We could look at them. I mean, generally I do the bottom achievie, but I mean, technically I can do this now. I could just like reorganize them. So if I really wanted to, I could just move one to the bottom. Starting and playing as Ming own the Britain region. We have a Ming campaign in our future. We kind of started this when the patch came out a few months back, but I don't know, I stopped. Yeah, Captain Alex, yep. We strategized, like, try to figure out, like, what would be needed to do it, but I didn't actually complete the run. I'm tired. Let's figure it out tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Do a non-world conquest one next. That would be nice. It was kind of nice sneaking the "this is fine" achievement in at the end of the Frankfurt run, just to, you know, do something a little different. But have a great night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your Thursday day. See you soon.